my boo-boos. Sorry, I gotta get mic'd up. Hi, my boo-boos. Hi, everyone. All right. Ooh, okay. See, this is the issue with this whole setup. This whole setup is just, you know what? The spirits are holding up this phone, like literally. This is like, if you saw my setup, my boo-boos, you'd be like, what is this woman doing? I need to get a tripod. Okay, my tripod broke. Hi, my habibos. Happy Saturday, Manuel. Okay, mommy's late to her own funeral again, but we're not as late as usual. So I'm early based on my own timeline. You know, Jen, hi, my baby. Kisses to you. Oh my God, it's so good to see you in the live. Boo. We gotta catch up. Boo-boos, if you got messages I haven't responded to yet or emails I haven't responded to, I'm catching up with everything. I'm gonna get onto it. But yeah, Jen, awesome to see you. Fabulous one. Jen is a gem. My sister, Boo-boo. You're all my little spiritual boo-boos. Oh, Cryptic Moon, awesome to see you. I'm trying to do this in a more organized way. Do bear with me, boo-boos, because just like putting you up on the little, I have a contraption that's like mimicking it. I'm going to take a picture of it after this live, like so you can see what I'm doing. But it's like, it's not right, you know? Hold on a second, my babies. Mom's got to fix something. Okay, let's make the lighting a little more mysterious. Is this working? All right, whatever. All right, babies. Actually, let me turn on the other light. All right, this should work better. I'm such a Virgo. I'm a Virgo, John. You know how it is. Virgo moon lifestyle. It's a difficult lifestyle. Fix one more thing. It's a difficult lifestyle because we need everything to be perfect and life is perfect. But I'm also really messy and dyslexic, so I'm a contradiction. All right, my habibos, who's in the house? Hi, Manuel. Sherry, my baby. Oh my gosh, Sherry. Hi, Bill. I just sat down with everything. Sherry, I got your email. I'm going to respond to you. Also to the Facebook chat. But I just got home and I had some work to do. Yeah, Virgo moon equals Queen of Swords, Jen. That's right. Yeah, without blinking. Exactly. But also it's because, you know, it's all about the ideal and the perfection for Virgo. All right, my habibos. How's everyone doing? Oh, but Bill, mommy's had quite a wild ride, as you know. But it's always so great to connect with everybody. We're going to do all 12 signs today, all right? So we're doing all 12 signs in the first half. And then we're going to do individual questions. If you have a question for me, actually, let me just update this live and make sure you got the information in the description because I don't think this one has it. I'm just going to update the information down below. It's going to have the PayPal link. It's $13 per question today as every day. It is PayPal questions only. Don't forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal so that if I don't see you in the live stream later, because you're probably going to go on for a few hours. So if I don't see you in the live stream later, I can just answer your question and you can find it later. All right, let's see what Blue Angel is up to. Let me know how everyone's doing. What are you doing on Saturday night, babies? What's up tonight for you? Yeah, Sherry, I'm always busy. Somehow, I don't know how that happens. It's just like, Saturn in my first house, boo. Saturn always gives me work. And I'm grateful for it. But I'm always doing something. I'm always up to something, boo. Also, my hair is not on point today. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. Yeah, let me just update this. Actually, let me do this another way. All right, my babies. If you have a necromancy question for me today, I will also take some necromancy questions. That's $33 because it's a different kind of thing. But we're going to be doing a necromancy reading tomorrow. So if you have a necromancy question, it might be a better vibe tomorrow. But if you have some pressing questions and you can't come to the live tomorrow, I will take a question for the Oracle of the Dead as well. So let me just update the situation downstairs. Fabulous one. Oh my gosh, I am never on point, actually. Like, it's always a little, everything's always a little bit askew. But yeah, the Virgo moon lifestyle, it's different lifestyle. But the thing about Virgo and Virgo moon specifically is that we're our own hardest taskmasters, The Oracle of the Dead. I'll put on some music. We're going to chill, relax. Manuel, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for answering the question on Cryptic Moon. Yeah, it's $13 per question, my babies. The number of the goddess, by the way. It is the number of the goddess. And 33 if you want to ask a question of the Oracle of the Dead. This is, we're speaking to the spirits of the dead. If there's a specific person you want to connect to, I can't guarantee you're going to connect to that person, but, usually that person does come through if you want to connect to them specifically. So I'm just going to put the necromancy. Just going to put that up. Today, I want to specifically honor yet again the Jinn and the Jane spirits that I specifically work with, who always help me in my magical workings and my magical life and my life in general. So thank you to them. They're always here when you come to the readings. Also, so grateful that you come to my readings, everyone. That is so, so sweet and so scrumptious. All right, my babies. Who's up for, who has drama? Who has drama in their life? Let me know in the chat. Who's going through drama? I feel like I always have drama. So mostly it's not my drama, it's other people's drama, but I'm always like, I don't know, I am the drama as well, let's face it. Okay, let me just prep everything for you. We're going to go, I think what we're gonna do today, my babies, we're gonna do water signs. We're gonna go by elements. We're gonna go water. Then we're gonna do earth. Then we're going to do fire, and then we're going to do air. How is that sounding? Actually, no, then we'll do air, and then we'll do fire at last. Because fire doesn't, there's no discrimination, but fire doesn't really watch me. So, I don't want everybody to taper off when we get to fire. But we're doing all 12 signs today, which I know is unique to us. But, I mean, let's see. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe you got fire, in your chart somewhere. Or you got fire in your Venus is on fire. Somebody's on fire. Oh, my jewel that's on my forehead. No, that's just a little sticker. And I ran out of the stickers. They don't have any more here in Cyprus in the little store. I literally got them from like a dollar store, like a euro store. But I need to buy more, but they're out. So I don't know where to buy them now. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Just little silver stars and stuff. And jewels. Yeah, I should get a tattoo of that though, shouldn't I? Arliss, that's a great question. Thank you. All right, so. But yeah, who's in the drama right now, Bibbies? Who's dating? Who's in the drama? Who's breaking cards? What's up with you, Bibbo? Thank you to everyone for your support yesterday as well. If you weren't in the live stream yesterday, someone who is basically stalking me made an appearance. And my stalker literally asked a question, like he paid for a PayPal question, and he was like, how can I stalk you better under a false name? And you boo-boos were so sweet, thank you. Because this person is, you know, trying to like basically, you know, ruin my life. Counting on people, you know, not being understand, you know, basically was trying to like disrupt the peace, you know, and trying to make me feel vulnerable and uncomfortable, and, you know, counting on me not getting support from the public, as it were. And you were so supportive and scrumptious. Like, thank you so much. If you weren't here, you don't know what happened, but it was kind of like weird. But yeah, my stalker was, this is the takeaway. I'm so good at tarot. My stalker is asking me how to stalk me better. So this is someone who has many fake accounts. They're not like, they've made it clear to me that they're going to pursue me until they destroy my life. So thank you, Boo-Boos, for your understanding. Ah, Cryptic Moon, thank you. I don't have a P.O. box, Cryptic Moon, because I'm living in Cyprus right now. So I do have an address now, because I finally found a place that I'm going to live. So, but I'm going to get like a P.O. box for like for stuff, but it's probably like not worth your while. Like, I'll be honest with you, sending stuff to Cyprus, if you're not in Europe, it's probably going to cost you an arm and a leg, because I shipped some stuff privately to myself from the US to Gibraltar before, and it was like, oh my god, to send like 2 little things was like $400 or something, like for it not to take like 10 years. Oh, Sherry, thank you. But it's funny about this stalker because he uses a false name, right? It's someone I used to know in real life, but the thing is, I haven't spoken to this person in like many months, so I don't know what's up with them, you know, if it's like, what's going on. And that person like literally was using a false name, and I said to them under their false name a couple of days ago, I was like, this guy Ben was just triggering me, you know, he was like saying kind of offensive things, or like, you know, he was just being a douche flute. And I told this person off in the live, I was like, just because I'm nice and scrumptious doesn't mean that I'm a pushover, you know, watch yourself, Ben. And then I was like, listen, Ben, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be mean, it's just, you got to understand, I have a stalker, I got people out there who, you know, I got men who like, not one, not two, actually, but there, you know, one, let's say there's one person who's like extra crazy, and it turned out he was the stalker I was talking about. So always trust your intuition, Boo-Boo. Someone comes in with triggering you, trust your gut. KAC, I don't really use protection stuff because this is so, like, I don't want to waste my energy. But if I do get to a place where it needs to be done, then certainly it will be done in a different way. Let me just say that. Yeah, of course, Cryptic Moon. Yeah, good idea. It just, you know, I was saying yesterday, it's just like, it's been the story of my life, because there's a lot of men out there who see me as an easy target. And, you know, this is someone who sees me as an easy target because he has a lot of power and a lot of professional clout, and he's a very, what in his mind, you know, whatever, like in a different position to me, and I don't like have like a dad or someone to protect me. He's one of those men who, if I had like, there's a man here, he would be afraid, you know, but he doesn't respect women, so he just like feels like he can toy with me, you know what I mean? Anyways, whatever. Abolish the patriarchy. But yeah, thank you for the love boost. It was kind of hilarious, actually, like at some point. It was just like, it's just so surreal. And he actually, like, and also this person sent me a PayPal under a false name, the false name that he was using here. He's probably in the chat now, to be honest, because he's always like doing crazy stuff like that. He emailed, like, he's been emailing other tarot readers about me. Did you know this? Like, this is a whole hate campaign. All right, anyways, whatever. The thing, I don't talk about this person because I don't want to give the narcissist attention. This is what he wants. That's why I don't really pursue this. You know, it's like giving a child attention. All right, Boo-Boos. Aw, Emmanuel, thank you, Boo-Boo. That's really sweet. Hi, Michael Boo-Boo. Thank you, baby. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we had an incident yesterday. Not an incident, but whatever. I really normally, it's happened before, Biz, when he's come into the chat, but I just removed him. And I didn't, like, I mentioned him once or twice, but I don't really mention him. But he basically, you know, he used to come, whenever I did a live, he used to, like, I used to feel like, oh, I shouldn't do lives because he's going to come and ruin it, basically. Because, like, he comes in, like, whenever there's a public thing I'm doing, he comes to ruin it for me, you know? So this is the extent of the obsession, basically. Okay, baby. Just going to do one thing super quick, and then we're going to get with it. We're going to start with water signs. How many water signs in the house, babies? Identify yourself. Are you a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a scrumptious little Cancer, baby? Are you a scrumptious little Cancer? Yeah, mommy's had all kinds of crazy experiences recently. Oh my God, KAC, a list. I love you, Bill. Yeah, I do have his real name, but that's the thing. What I don't want to do. That's what he wants. He's trying to provoke me into me like expose it, and then he can expose me back, and then he can. He's you know. Let me tell her about this, Boo, for just 1 second. He was in some kind of a custody battle with like a former Boo. And like it was like he likes this stuff, you know, like he's waiting to have, because he wants the attention. That's why I don't really want to give him the attention of putting him on a list and stuff. But if this happens more and more, this is gonna, you know, I mean, this is obviously like a dangerous. I used to like dread him, like, you know, like he's gonna show up and do some crazy, like it's gonna, if I ever somebody you know does me in, it was him. Yeah, Sherry, I know. That's why I love you, my Scorpio. Beach Waves Aquarius, my favorite Bill. And Manuel Pisces, awesome. Blunt ASF Tarot. Oh my God. Hi, Blunt ASF Tarot. I love your hands all. I literally love you immediately. Oh my God, KAC, have a list in your closet. Let me DM you later. Yeah, we can talk about it. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, look, like I say, I've not done anything about that because I just don't want, the unfair thing about this is that it is someone who isn't, obviously, like, I didn't realize how dangerous this person was until they showed me just how dangerous they are, you know? But I really, if I pursue this, it's like gonna be, that's what he wants. He wants to take up my life, you know? Become the thing, the nemesis. He's not that relevant. He can go and, you know, fish. Blood is of tarot, of course. KC, you're awesome. Thank you. All right, babies, let's do this. We got the Greek deck out because we are in Cyprus. All right, so we're going to do first half. We're going to do all the 12 signs today because it's Saturday night, afternoon, wherever you are. We're going to do all 12 signs. We're going to go by element of water, earth. Then we're going to do air, and then we're going to do fire. And then we're going to do all your PayPal questions. So if you have a PayPal question for me, it is $13 a question. My PayPal link is in the description box below. If you have a question for the Oracle of the Dead, then it's $33. All the information is there. Don't forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal if possible. And if not, don't forget to stay till the end of the stream, so you can ask your question in the live. Otherwise, the money's going to go down the magic well. What else can I tell you? Oh, yeah, and if you want to... for super chats, it's tips only. If you want to show me love, show some love to the Jinn and the Jan and the angels, you can tip us through the super chat. All right, my boo-boos. Let's start this with Pisces. Let's do Pisces because we're still in the Pisces energy. It's been an amazing Pisces season. I call Pisces Pisces. It's been an amazing spicy season. I know Manuel has placements in Pisces. Who else has placements in Pisces? So we're going to do you versus them. We're going to pull energy for the new person and the old person. So let's see how the new person is feeling about you, the new person in your life, or the person who's about to come in. Their feelings. Okay. And what is about this person that we need to know? Awesome. 2 cards came through as well. Temperance and the Moon. They just flew out of the deck, Pisces. You're in the energy of healing. It's very Pisces energy. The Moon and Temperance is very Pisces energy. A lot of angels around you. If you have placements, Sun rising, Moon in Pisces, or if you have, Venus Pisces, Mars Pisces, some other placements in Pisces. You're doing a lot of self-healing right now, healing of the heart. You're vibing with the goddess. Now is the time to do work. Also at nighttime or under the cover of the moon. And something about the dawn too, when the dawn rises. Your magic is strongest when the night is very heavy or when the dawn is just rising. That is a message specific to some of you. You could be receiving downloads or dreams at night, or when it's the space between nighttime and the early morning. In terms of the new person, they think you are scrumptious. They actually feel like you might be their soulmate from a past life. This is awesome, Pisces. Pisces are so scrumptious. I need to get me some Pisces energy. Because the Scorpio and Pisces, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising, as you all know. The Scorpio and Pisces pairing is meant to be the most magical. I dated one Pisces in my life, and that was like a psychopath. Like, he was a psychopath. And I don't just say, look, I always say that, and people are like, well, did you only date? No, like, some of them really were, like, legit. That person was a bad person. So he didn't really like present as a Pisces. Not that that was my only Pisces experience, because, Pisces also have darkness in them. But anyway, somebody here already feels like you are really important to them. If it's your first date, second date, third date, bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, they think you are scrumptious, Pisces. They feel a pull towards you. They feel like you're the kind of person they want to take home to their mommy. They want to take you home to their mama. They want to show you to their friends. They're like, oh, look at this little trophy I won. Pisces, somebody is really into you. Could be someone who has a lot of water in their chart. Okay, AC, Scorpio and Pisces. Yeah, that's an awesome combo. Yeah. I need me some of that. Sayful, hi baby. All right, so at the same time, look, Scorpionic energy here. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio actually. At the same time, this person is coming on the energy of some kind of a sadness. You're dealing with someone, maybe you don't know this because it's a new person, but the new person is afraid of things dying, failing, losing things to that plutonic energy. They're afraid that everything good in their life turns to dust. So maybe they're a little bit guarded. Maybe you're wondering why they're a little bit guarded. They're guarded because they're afraid to lose anything good that comes into their life. But even if it's somebody you met like on Tinder on a Tuesday, they're already seeing a future in this. They feel like you can take a journey together, and they think you fit into their group of friends, or their vibe. You vibe with them, So, take that as it resonates, Pisces. The new person is looking good. They might be a little bit on the negative or melancholic side, so that's something to consider. K Perez. No, we just started. We're doing Pisces. Pisces is the first one we're doing because mommy does everything backwards. We're doing water signs, then we're doing earth, and then we're going to do air, and then we're going to do fire. All right, Pisces, let's see what's coming through for the person in separation or past person, whoever's on your mind in terms of the separation. Pisces. What is coming through for Pisces person in separation? This person is secretly thinking about you. They're thinking about you, but it's in secret. This was a very difficult ending, Pisces. The Tower at the bottom of the deck, extremely difficult ending, extremely unpleasant, extremely not cute. The person had a lot of ego to them. Could be toxic masculinity, femininity, anyone in between, but it's specifically toxic masculinity. my way or the highway. Not pleasant. It's all about their ego. And now that it's finished, they don't want anybody to know that they pine for you. When they're asleep, you know, Pisces is so psychic. When this person is asleep, they feel you, you know. They see you in their dreams. They feel you on their soul and their heart. They're pining for you. No one has fulfilled them or ever will fulfill them like you do. This is, wow, this is such a deep message. No one is ever going to fulfill them like this. I don't know, Pisces, if this person is going to reach out. They may not. Their ego might get in the way. Ace of Swords, very defensive energy. They may feel like, what's the point? But in secret at night, you know, when the stars are out, when the night comes up, that's what this person thinks about is you. And even if they get into another relationship, they're always going to be thinking about you, Pisces. This is so sad. Oh my God, Jenny, you're driving around NYC. Mamacita in the house. Absolutely. This is like highest honor. You got me on speakers. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Hi, New York City. All right. Listen, let me pull one more card to see if they're ever going to reach out, if that's something you want to know. The titillating tarot star of the moment. Slick what? Thank you. Hi, Chaley. The devil. They're not going to let go, but it's going to take them, I think if they ever reach out, it's going to take a long time, and it's going to be very kind of underhanded, very plutonic energy for Pisces here today as well. A lot of underworld energy. This high priestess is going into the underworld. The devil dwells in the underworld. You know, the Lord Hades, the Lord Pluto. I think it's all, a lot of this stuff happening and hiding here. Could be, like I say, Scorpionic energy with your past person or person in separation. I think they will find it very difficult to admit that they made a mistake. They may do, though. They may do. Always remember, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, my babies. They may or may not, I would say. Maybe, you know, kind of maybe even communicating in an indirect or passive-aggressive way. Ah, I'm glad it hits my baby cryptic moon. Yeah, that's when your power is strongest right now. That's the energy for Pisces today. So, you know, the person in separation, they're kind of obsessed with you, but they're not doing much. If you wonder, you know, if they ever miss you or regret what they did, they absolutely do. They wish they could have kept you. It's like they're looking for you in everything. They're looking for you in other people. I see that in the future for them too. They're going to keep looking for you in other people, seeking you out, you know, until the time when, you know, they go over to the other side. Ah, thank you, Big Bill. Thanks, Michael. All right, that was Pisces. Quick reminder, okay, Pisces, one more message. The Chariot flew out, all right? It's also signaling to me that we should do Cancer next because that's the Cancer energy. Pisces, you're on the right track, though. So just remember, you know, whatever you're doing in your life right now, whatever dream you're pursuing, whatever thing you're doing for yourself, keep going. Don't stop. Don't let other people tell you how it's going to be, all right? You got a new person you like. They like you, but do you like them, you know? Just because somebody loves you, like this person from the past, doesn't mean that it's good for you. You just keep going, keep moving, keep grooving, keep sparkling, keep moisturizing. Keep moisturizing, baby. Nothing matters in life, just moisturization, basically. I'm going down into the underworld when my time comes, moisturized AF. I'm going to be sliding down those stairs down to my father, Pluto. All right. Oh, my God. That was kind of nasty. Okay. Anyways, whatever. Keeping it real. Just keeping it real. All right. Cancer is next up. How many Cancers in the house, my pippies? How many Cancers in the house? Let me put on some esoteric music. Also, my babies, it is $13 a question. We're doing all signs right now. And then in the second half, I'm going to be answering your questions. It's $13 per question. It's PayPal questions only. Don't forget to include your name and question in the PayPal. If you forget, it's okay. I'm just going to call you out. Just stay till the end of the stream. If not, your money's going down the magic well for the elves. No, I'm kidding. I'll refund you. Maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's it, I think. But yeah, stick to the end of the stream if you forget. And it's $13 a question. I will, as a favor to my boo-boos, also be taking necromantic questions today. So if you have a specific question for the dead or past loved ones, I will be taking those questions. But do pay attention to the description box below. All the information is there with the pricing, the 2 types of questions you can ask today, and what to expect from the necromantic Oracle of the Dead reading. But it's mainly general questions today, my baby. We're doing an Oracle of the Dead tomorrow again, and that will be your chance to ask your questions. All right, my boo-boos. The PayPal is in the description box below. DJ Castaway, hi, boo-boo. It was a wild ride last night. Blunt Tarot, you're a Cancer. Awesome. All right, let's see. Please show me angels. What is happening for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus or Mars? We're going to see what's coming through for your new person. So it's new energy in your life. Your bimbo, himbo, anyone you met on Tinder on a Tuesday. They were kind of like, feeling them out. You want to know what's up, what's down, what's all around. Or it's energy that's about to come in. So let's see this person's feelings for you. Feelings for Cancer. Why? Cancer, the new person, I'm not a fan. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why. I'm not a fan. They're kind of in 2 minds. Very calculated. 2 of Pentacles. Look, I mean, it depends, right? 2 of Pentacles. I feel like they're calculating their options. They're kind of in 2 minds about whether they should commit to the situation or not. They really like you and they're tempted by you, but there's a bit of a player energy to this. It's a bit of a player. You're about to meet one, or you're dealing with one right now. Whoever's in your energy right now who's new. I don't like this. This is a wannabe Casanova. Spike the likes. Oh yeah, boo-boos. Like and subscribe. And if you don't, you know what's going to happen. Nothing. No, what's going to happen is I'm going to be sad. So like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, boo-boo. That really helps me out. Yeah, Cancer, it's a wannabe Casanova. There's something about them trying to conquer you, get what they want from you, and then kind of like let it be. It's like they're proving themselves to themselves. They're like, if I can attain Cancer, I'll achieve so many things. And then if I can get Cancer, I can get any boo-boo. You know what I mean? Jungian, yeah, we attract players like flies. Yeah, Cancer does. The Pisces is a player. Oh my gosh. But take it as a compliment too, because this person sees you as a big attainment. So it's like a trophy for them. But they're not serious because they're in 2 minds about what they want. They're not sure if they want any commitment. I think they want to stay a player. I don't think they're committed to anybody. They're just committed to their own game and, their own bullshit. That's what's coming through. Temperance. Be careful about the kind of energy that you allow other people to take from you. Don't be too healing and too scrumptious too soon, Cancer. Because us water signs, we can give and give and give. We got so much love to give. You and me, we're 2 little grabby crustaceans of the zodiac. You know how it is. It's like this person, they see your light and your beauty and your handsomeness and this shining, the moisturization. And they're just like, wow, if I can get Cancer, I can get anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like almost in awe of you. Yeah, emotional vampire, exactly. So it's like, the compliment here is that it's not like they don't think you're scrumptious. They just think, wow, like I want this, shiny, big shiny. Don't give them too much healing too soon. Play with them. If you're interested in this person, I would just play with them and, break their heart or something. Play with their minds. They don't have good intentions, boo-boo. But other people will come. Let's see who else is coming through for Cancer. Yeah, there's another love interest. So I would just like, if you don't want to do the game of playing, if it's not just about, the sexy times, I would just pick the next one. I would just pick the next one, baby. Page of Cups. There's another one coming. Through messages, DMs, the apps, all of that, next one's coming. Or the next one that's been trying to talk to you is better. It's a more innocent, it's a more straightforward energy. A Temperance, again, at the bottom of the deck, flew out of the deck onto my lap. So, this is about keeping your energy to yourself until someone gives you the cup of love. Don't be doing the emotional labor for some douche flute who doesn't know how to love, baby. Let's see what the past douche flute is doing. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, Michelle. Hi, my baby. Michelle is a scrumptious little blue angel bill. You're gorgeous. Hi, Michelle, my baby. So great to see you. We're about to do Scorpio. You came in at the right time. I just did Pisces, Cancer, and we're just going to finish Cancer and do Scorpio. All right, boo-boos. Let's see. Cancer, past douche flute. What is the energy? Wow. Past douche flute is waiting. They're still waiting, Cancer. What are they waiting for? There was a betrayal that ended the situation. It's kind of like with Pisces, carnage. Carnage, savagery, the Tower, and the Five of Swords, betrayal. This ended so badly. This is a price, douche flute. This ended very badly. Seven of Swords beneath it, deception, lies, and Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer, I'm so sorry. Whoever this was like abandonment, deception, even a thief. Like this, something ended so badly, it's not even funny. Like all the worst kind of breakup cards came through. Could have been a sudden downfall, a sudden ending. Very, very bad. Something got toppled to the ground. And you know what? Despite of that, this person is still thinking about you. They're still hoping to hear from you. They're still holding out for you. The waters are rough today. Yes, Manuel. The waters are rough. They're still holding out for you. They're hoping somehow this can be fixed. See what this person did, Cancer. What did this person do? Cryptic Moon, thank you. Yeah, 24 people in the chat and 6 likes. What's going on, boo-boos? All right, boo-boos. Mommy's watching. Oh my God, look, 3 of Swords. Like, I mean, you can't, this is, look, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Tower. Who is this betrayer? Disgusting. There's a horrible person. They betrayed you. They broke your heart. Someone really broke your heart. What was this about? You know, deep down inside, this person broke your heart and decimated the connection because they were sabotaging themselves. 7 of Wands. It's like this person was a competition with you, Cancer. Again, you know, they knew you were scrumptious. They couldn't stand your scrumptiousness, and they just betrayed you on every level because deep inside, they're just a vulnerable little, insecure little bit-bill, and they felt like you were better than them. They didn't want to feel like you were better than them. How sad is that? It's not an excuse. I'm just telling you what I see in the cards. 7 of Wands. It's also someone who is a liar, a cheater, quite possibly in a cad. And one day, like all the people that they were lying and cheating to, it all kind of got together and like they couldn't fight the energy anymore. I see almost a situation where it's that kind of a person who's cheating. They get exposed on TikTok or something. And then like all the people they were cheating on to get together and become friends. And this person had to deny, and fight this energy off. The consequences. But they're hoping that this isn't over. Ew. You know what, Cancer? It doesn't matter if they're hoping this isn't over. I hope that, like, you know, that it is for you, because this is not a good energy to have in your life. Let's see what they're going to do. Be on your guard, Cancer. If this person comes through with a message, it's going to be betrayal again. They're going to try and lie their way back into your life or betray you in some way. They haven't changed. Be careful. Always remember, Bill, this is a random reading on the internet. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that you should leave somebody or anything. This is a past person or a love and separation. I see cheating and lies. But if that reading isn't resonating for you, it's not meant for you. But always remember that tarot is only advice. You can manifest whatever you want. Yeah, love is war, baby. Love is war. Let's listen to some music to make this a little bit less troublesome. You know what I'm saying, Boo? This person may reach out in the next 5 hours, 5 days, or 5 weeks. They're going to say to you, at some point, they're going to say, I changed. They haven't. It's a lie. whatever. Flush it down the toilet. Where's the alien? He's right behind me, but he's super deflated. We've been doing, mommy's been loving on him too much. I think I set on him wrong or something. There's a little, I don't know, there's a hole there or something. He's just not been himself recently. I think I need to get a little replacement, actually. Kind of like my ex-boyfriend. Don't sit on your boyfriend wrong, you know, like they get, don't break your toys. All right. Scorpio. Also, Bubu's quick reminder, if you just came into the chat, we are doing PayPal questions. I'm doing all 12 signs. We did 2 signs already. We're doing all 12 signs in the second half. I will be taking your personal questions. It is $13 a question. The link to the PayPal is in the description box below. Don't forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal question. In the PayPal. So if you leave the stream, I can still answer it for you. Spiritual anthropology. Hi, Bill. So yeah, Bibis, I'm taking questions. It is PayPal questions only. Super chat for tips. You're going to tip me. It is highly appreciated. It is going to me and the Jin and the Jan who work with me. Good gal. So you can buy them milk and things. New alien. Awesome. Fake it till you make it, my booby. Okay. Indeed. All right. So let's see what is coming up for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me, angels, what is coming up for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New person. Venus and Mars. New person thinks you're awesome. Ooh, Bippo, Scorpio. Finally a good reading. Oh my gosh. Finally. Something great is coming through. Who is this new person you're talking to? I love this new person for you. Look, you got the Emperor. Someone's got they want to put their hand on you. They want to put their claws into you, their paw on you. I don't know, like little bear energy. Oh, Manuel, bear energy. It's like, you know, little mommy bear, daddy bear, anyone in between. They're just going to be like, boom. They want to put their paws on you. I love it. It's the Emperor, but I'm feeling this Emperor is quite kindly. They're coming through as quite like, you know, they want to take responsibility for things. I think there's something here about you dating. If they're not older than you, then they're more serious. So it doesn't matter, you know, the age, but there's something about this person. They're quite serious compared to you. And you're like that little eagle sitting on this person's shoulder. That is the scorpion. The eagle is the scorpion. This is your one of your animals, Bill. And that's how you are represented in the astrologies as well. So, and the mythology. So, you're coming through as the eagle. And you're perching on this person's shoulder like, you know, a little parrot, you know. You could be a bit of an odd couple, but like very sweet. You know, one person's like super serious CEO and you're like a little new age hippie or something. I don't know. But it's like a symbiotic relationship of some kind. Maybe you weren't sure if you liked this person in the first place. But this actually could work pretty well. I think this person could show you the world or show you a different perspective on the world. And you as well. You could show them all kinds of things. I feel like you're also dealing with an energy where this person's quite serious. And I don't think they let other people either in to their inner sanctum or they don't let other people speak to them the way you do. Maybe you like make fun of them or something, or you're just like a little bit more carefree with them. And like nobody would speak to this person like that, just you. You have this privileged position in their world. I'm loving this. Who are you dating, Scorpio? This new person's like, yeah, Scorpio gets to perch on my little shoulder. I love parrots too, Manuel. Oh, Cryptic Moon, thank you. Thanks for that. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. The Jin and the Jan and myself appreciate it. All right, Scorpio. So you let me know in the comments below who this is. Could be an Aries too. It doesn't have to be. It could be another Scorpio. It's just someone very serious, very Saturnian. It's good stuff. Very noble too. I think this person is a very important person or something like that. The potential here, Queen of Pentacles, awesome potential. This is like long-term energy. If you want stability in your life, if you want to build a home with somebody, if you want somebody to make you feel good, this could be like, you know, inadvertently sugar daddy energy. Ah, Michelle, here's your little Gemini. Well, there you go. This could be like, not like literally, but you know what I mean. Sugar mommy, anyone in between, like someone who's gonna like make sure that your needs are met one way or another. They're gonna, you know, make sure that you're safe and well fed and moisturized and all this. If they're gonna buy you the moisturizer, I don't know. They want to take responsibility. This is great energy, Scorpio. Someone finally wants to take responsibility for the Scorpio. And because it is quite Saturnian, I do feel like someone who's not going to be intimidated by your power. Oh, he did? The little Gemini came up in the reading for... Oh, awesome, Michelle. That's awesome to hear. Well, I'm glad he's coming through. Oh, Manuel, you wish? Well, it's coming in. Manuel, I saw a new love for you. Seriously. And you got the Empress before Manuel. So this is the Emperor. It's the same energy. So, you know, for you, it's the Empress coming in on this Saturnian. Maybe it's someone who's quite magical, a little magical boo-boo who works with the Jinn and the Jan. But the Jinn and the Jan are giving you this magic, Scorpio. Look at this. Look at this couple. Look at how, this is a power couple. This is a power couple, boo-boo. It's like you're also coming through as very strong, you know, either practitioners or, you know, professionals in your own fields, in your own right. And, you know, when you get together, the energy is just off the charts. This is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Manuel, you absolutely deserve it. Oh, you grew up with lovebirds. I need to get me some lovebirds. I don't know if I'm allowed to have pets in my new apartment, but I would get like some birdies and stuff. But the thing is, like, I'm so chaotic and loud. I don't want to startle the birds, you know, because you can like literally frighten a little bird to death. And I know I would. Like, they'd see me without makeup. They'd be like, all right. Anyways, just kidding. They'd see what crazy things I do. They'd be like, they'd look at my dating history. They look at all the people I date. They'd be like, okay. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A little bit of encouragement here, Scorpio. You got, you know, I think two people here are coming through as, I think both you and this person experienced a broken heart in the past, like in a deep way, maybe more than once. And this is two people who are very kind of, very set on wanting truth in their life. So Scorpio, you know how it is. Scorpio is allergic to lies and drama and cheating. This is the person that you can trust, that they don't do that. They really don't lie. They really don't have a wandering eye. They're not going to be liking everyone's Instagrams. You know, they're not going to be liking the thirst traps. They're going to be focused on you. There's someone who means business. Serious business. Loving this person is serious business. They're in it to win it. Someone who really compliments your energy. They experience this from other people too. They, you know, they don't like the wandering eye. They don't want that from you either. Make sure you're not too flaky with this person. Don't play any games. They don't want any games. They want seriousness. Wowzers. I want to claim this reading for myself, baby. All right. Let's see what your douche flute in separation is doing. Person in separation, person from the past, Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see, please, please. Please show me intros. What is happening for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mars with their past person or person, love and separation. Okay, a lot of drama coming through already. The moon. Someone's missing you for sure, Bill. Someone's missing you, Scorpio, and they're very confused. I think they're confused about their life, you know, where they're going now without you. It's quite sad. Something could have ended a month ago, or even many, many moons ago, could have been 2 years ago. This person still holds on to you. They still dream of you. You're still like the one who got away. You're like a ghost in their life. Like very present. You're like a ghost, but like not a ghost of the past. You're like ever present, you know? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Please show me intros. What is coming through for Scorpio, that person? Their feelings, the energy. They feel brokenhearted. Why? The person from your past, or the love and separation, is brokenhearted because it's over. And they know, I think this person understands what part they played in that, Scorpio. So you brought karma to that person. You brought a learning opportunity to the douche flute. You know what I'm saying? They understand why this ended. They understand what they did to contribute to that. And it's painful to know that. They live with the guilt. They live with the trauma of what they, their own drama. Ten of Swords, how painful was this ending? Was so painful. I think it was painful to you in the beginning and maybe for a while after, Scorpio. And then you did the rebirthing that Scorpio does. You felt the pain and the mourning. You cried it out. You were, decimated. Then you transformed yourself and rebirthed yourself and started your life again. And this person never did because they don't have that ability. They don't have the Scorpio power to do that. And they're stuck in this energy. I see slow moving energy. This is a long time separation. This person is still intending to, and I think they will reach out to you. The Scorpio person in separation is reaching out to you, but it's taking them so long, and it will take them a while longer. Could be a few more months. Sometime going into the summer, throughout the springtime season, when the birds and the bees come out, basically, when the honey, when do the bees make the honey? When the bees make the honey, spring, summer, this person's coming out of the woodwork, but they're already on their way to energetically, actually, with some kind of an offer, apology, or a gift. But it's very difficult for them to articulate because they feel like it's lost. And I think they're correct because I think the Scorpio was over it because this was a ending. And this is the thing people don't know about Scorpio. If you do, do something to a Scorpio, if you break Scorpio's heart and you cause an ending with a Scorpio, it's over. It's over. Scorpio never goes back. Not really. Not like how other people can. So, cross watcher, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry that you betrayed your Scorpio and you broke their heart. All right, Bill. Scorpio, let me know in the chat if this is resonating for you. Yeah, oh, you mean, Kay, Arliss, you mean when Scorpio starts? Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be cusp energy. Theoretically, I'm one day away from the cusp, and, this is like, because I'm November 17th, right? So I'm more closer to the cusp with Sagittarius, which is why I'm so insane. But it depends on how you feel in your energy. If you feel like you have a lot of Libra in you, then, even if you're born on the 26th, you're going to feel like a cusper, These energies flow in and out. These energies are subjective, depends on your other placements too. I don't think it's as definitive as like, one day here, one day there. And it's not the ancient astrology anyway, it's the modern version of astrology. So most people in their ancient, like the Vedic astrology, you're probably a different sign anyway. Blunt ASF Tarot. Yeah, in the live chat, in the description box below, let me just check again because people are always saying they can't see it. You just got to expand it. I'm going to tell you what to click. If you didn't see it before, Boo-Boos, here's the thing. I would refresh if you don't see the PayPal link in the description, refresh your live feed because I did post it. It's posted down below. You just got to click on like expand or more or whatever it says. There's going to be like 3 dots or something. It's right below. It's where the description always is, Boo. It's in the description box. And if you see nothing in the description box, please go ahead and refresh this chat, or rather this live stream. Let me know, Boo-Boos, do you see it now? Can everyone see the PayPal link, Boo-Boos? DJ Castaway, yeah, exactly. And there's different systems around it too. Libra used to be Scorpio. That's why some people say we're enemies. Libra was torn out of Scorpio's sphere. All right, Biz. Can you see the PayPal link in the description box below, my Biz? Hi, Joe. Oh, Joe, you're at another dance competition this weekend? Awesome. Dance for me, baby. Expediter Dean. Hi, sweetie Bill. All right, can everyone see the PayPal link in the description box below? Please refresh, just refresh the video if you don't see it, because I did post it when I came into the live. It is $13 per question. The PayPal link is in the description box below. Don't forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal if possible. If not, please stay till the end of the stream so I can call you out by name, my big bill. All right, boo-boos. So that was the water. Scorpio, awesome energies. I want this reading for myself. I need it. Okay, let's get into it. That's right, Manuel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Arliss, that's right. They're always gawking at Scorpio. You guys get that too? It's like people talk about the Scorpio stare, but Scorpio also gets like other people's stares who just stare at us because we're scrumptious. All right, so we're doing Earth now. We don't do many Earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus, who's my scrumptious little boo-boo. The opposite sign of Scorpio, but we are like two sides of the same love coin, I always say, because Taurus is all about, it's a fixed sign. It's all about commitment, longevity, loyalty, things like that. You're very sensual. So is Scorpio. We tick all the boxes. We just bring very different perspectives on things. You're the light, we are the darkness, you are the day, and we are the night. All right, let's see. What is coming through for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Please show me angels with the new person and the past. Oh. Who is the new person, Taurus? I don't like them. Taurus, who is this new person? You got the Seven of Swords for this new person. This is either someone you're talking to right now or someone who's about to come into your life. I'll pull some other cards for other new energies. I don't like this, Taurus. Beware. This is a liar, a cheater, a bounder. I don't think this person is lying about Six of Swords here. They're lying about moving away from a past relationship. They're not done with the past, or they're still in a relationship. They're pretending to be single when they're not. You know what I'm saying? Taurus, let me know in the chat. Who are you dealing with? I don't like this energy very much. I don't like it at all. Hold on a second, Taurus. I just got to check something. Yeah, Bibis, in the description box, it should say show more, and it's going to give you the PayPal link. Just a quick reminder. All right, so Taurus, I don't like this person. There's somebody better out there for you. That's new. This is someone who's lying. They're like, yeah, I'm totally single or whatever, or like I'm divorced. They're not. They're like, still living with their ex, living in the attic or something, or they're not finished. They got unfinished business with an ex, but they're basically not free. They're not really 100% single. Blunt ASF Tarot, just go down to the description and expand it like you would do with any other video, and it will say show more, I think, is what it's probably going to say. And if it's not, just refresh your chat, baby. DJ Castaway. Well, it could be, this is new energy, so it's not your past energy, but so I'm not talking about your past person, but it could be, beware that a new person is coming that's going to be like your past person. So it's just, and also if it's not resonating, that's fine. But Six of Swords is telling me that that person is just not honest about their status. So it could be someone who's about to come in, but the one after is looking really great. Look, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is someone who is coming after that. It could be marriage material if you're marriage minded. This is something that could be a stable, scrumptious relationship. What's going on in the chat? Are you fighting? Are people fighting in the chat? Kay, don't leave. Don't fight amongst yourselves with this. Only mommy can fight and call people out. All right, anyways. The one after is looking really good. It could be someone very different to you. Or if you're dealing with two energies right now, you like one so much, and that there's one person who's like, could be love bombing you a little bit, Taurus. One person who's like really pushing it. You know, they're like, I'm single, I'm looking for commitment. That's the person to avoid. The person who's like really full on, they're actually playing a game, Seven of Swords. But the person who's very different to you could be could be Scorpio, could be your opposite sign. Someone's very different. Maybe you don't like really, like you're just for two different worlds, you know, like night, it could be night and day. Or someone from a very different culture, or you're dating, let's say you're dating two people. And you're like, I don't know, a Democrat, right? And you got one person's a Republican and the other person is like a new age little bit Democrat or whatever, like a hippie. And they're like all about the commitment. That person who seems like they're on the same page as you is not the person for you. They're lying. That's the liar. The one who's very different with extremely different values or whatever it is. You're a vegetarian. This person loves the steak or whatever. Like, that person with the different values is actually really healthy for you, and they bring a lot of stability and a lot of truth to your life. And that is someone that I see you marrying them, or, you know, putting a label on it, you know, whatever you're into if you're not into marriage per se. Oh, Blunt ASF Tarot. Awesome. Awesome. I'm always here for Blunt ASF Tarot. You know what I'm saying? DJ Castaway, bully for you? What is that? What is? I've never heard that expression. I used to live in the UK. You're full of weird stuff in the UK. Okay. Yeah, you never retaliated, Arliss. Good. All right. My bulls, you belong to the goddess. Good stuff coming. It's not the obvious choice. It's the choice you think is the difficult choice is actually the balm that your heart requires. Really, DJ Cass? I've never heard a UK person say that. Maybe. I mean, you know, obviously. Maybe it's a regional thing. Tally ho. All right. Let's see. What about the past person for my bulls? Old, you like Shakespearean. All right, that's enough hating the UK on this channel. Because I used to live in the UK on and off for many years. I have a lot of experiences in the UK, all of them quite negative, I gotta say. It's not because I hate UK people. UK, just not a very friendly place. All right, but it's just my own experience. Doesn't mean it's for everyone. I love my UK. I got a lot of friends from there. But it was just not, I don't know, it just wasn't very, very nice. All right. Okay, so let's see. No hate to the UK, all right? No hate to the UK, but also abolish the monarchy. So let's see. Okay, don't cancel me, Bitbounds. Not today, Satan. All right, I need to STF you. I talk too much. Like, this is the thing. I'm too real. I'm too real, right? Okay, let's see. If you're a monarchist, it's okay. Some of my best friends are monarchists, but still. Brits are very aggressive. Well, you know what about the Brits? It's not about them being aggressive. It's just not friendly. It's very the most unfriendly people I ever met. Maybe apart from some other, okay, anyway, enough hating on them. Okay. Taurus, what's coming in from the person from the past or in separation? Yeah. The person that you're in separation with, you got the Emperor, you know, they never forgot you. Or, you know, if it's a past person who's on your mind, whoever's on your mind that you're not currently talking to, this is somebody who never forgot you. You're always going to have a special place in their heart. They haven't moved on. I don't see them necessarily getting with a new person. I don't necessarily see them, you know, doing... they're doing well. Like, they're doing well in their life. I think their career is on point. I think, you know, they're moving forward in their life. They seem to be doing well. But emotionally, in terms of love itself, I don't think they're doing well at all. Okay, that was like kind of a British thing. Like, at all. They're not doing well at all. They're very lonely. Taurus, it could be this person that you're in separation with or from the past. They chose their career over you, or they wanted to remain detached, and they were almost like too much in love. Like, it was too all-consuming, and they chose to detach themselves. They wanted to be in control. They have like a monkey on their back about something as well, you know. They got a lot of demons, a lot of shadows. In some ways, your person looks to me like they got the whole world in front of them. You know, it could even be a person in the public eye. Oh, yeah, Sherry. Canadians are the best. Everybody loves Canadians, and that's known. I love Canada. Well, Canadians. Not sure about the weather, but I love Canadians. All right. Yeah, Taurus, you know, this person could be even like a celebrity in their own right. You know, they got the whole world at their feet, but they seem so lonely. This person, like, you know, I'm seeing this like vision. It's like someone in a tower, like a big CEO or a celebrity, and they're like locked up in this high tower, you know, all by themselves, isolated from the public, because they can't really trust anybody, and it's like extreme loneliness. And when they feel that extreme loneliness, Taurus, they remember your heart, your gentleness, your sensitivity, your scrumptiousness, your love, and they're like, wow, pining for you. Someone's pining for you from afar. They're working through their feelings. I think this person is going to reach out to you. The Eight of Pentacles. They need to work out what they're going to say and how they're going to say it. This is the kind of person who's always going to love you. They're always going to love you. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Sharon. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thanks for the PayPal. We'll get to you in the second half. We're kind of 1/3 through it. Hi, Danielle, my Libras. Love my Libras with Bill. Yeah, Taurus, that person's going to reach out. It's going to take them some time. 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. In the 8th month, the number 8 is important here. They're all about the work. You know, 8 is work, finance, success. It's a very successful person, extremely lonely. They could have pushed you away because they were vulnerable, feeling vulnerable, Taurus, that they thought maybe you wanted them for their wealth or fame or something. They push people away a lot, but they miss you a lot as well. All right, Taurus, well, it's up to you what you're going to do with that little bit. Quick reminder to everyone and everyone who just entered the chat. First of all, like and subscribe if you haven't already, or else, all right? The Jinn and the Jane, the spirits of the Jinn and the Jane, are helping me out as they always do with your reading today. If you want to tip me or the Jinn and the Jane, please do that in the super chat. If you want your much appreciated, absolutely not necessary, but always appreciated. I'm always so grateful. If you want to ask me a question, I'm taking PayPal questions. I will be answering them in the second half. We're doing signs, sign by sign, all 12 signs today, tonight. We're doing all 12 signs. If you want me to answer your PayPal question, it is $13 per question, and I will be doing that in the second half. Do not forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal if possible. If not, stick around till the end so I can call you out by name, my baby, and you can tell me your question in the chat. All right, PayPal link is in the description box below. Just expanded if you don't see it. Sharon, yes, the Jinn are very powerful, of course. I'm grateful that they want to work with me. All right. We did Taurus. Do we have any Virgos in the house? Your mommy's a Virgo moon. We got any Virgo placements in the house? I don't know if Jen is still with us, but she's my little honorary Virgo sister, Virgo moon sister. Virgo moon is a different lifestyle. Let's do Virgo. Please show me, angels, what is coming up for Virgo with their new person in terms of feelings. Virgo, you got a crazy one on your hands. Virgo, I don't know about this. You got somebody here who's kind of like defensive about love. They're afraid of love. Two of Swords. This person is a fighter, not a lover. They're not comfortable with love. You could be dealing with someone who's in two minds about a lot of things. Could be a Gemini. Not that Geminis are, I love my Gemini energy. I don't think it's about that. But there's something, this is Castor and Pollux in this card. This is the Gemini brothers from Greek mythology. So, Gemini, twin, whatever, they're brothers, right? So it could be a Gemini energy. Could be somebody who's in two minds about a lot of things. They're very, very combative in love. They're afraid to be vulnerable. It's all about war for them. They're very comfortable sparring. They're very comfortable going out there, doing their thing, conquering the world. Think they've had more breakups than they've had makeups. I think could be someone who had a difficult childhood. They're finding it difficult to trust, Virgo. This person's on the defensive. Also offensive sometimes too. They recognize that you are very special, Virgo, but I think this person is finding it difficult to make a move or to take things to the next level. You got Three of Wands and Two of Wands, in terms of the energy here. So, both cards are like, someone's looking into the horizon. Someone's hoping to, take things to the next level. They're gearing up. They're, preparing to make the move. But I just don't see them making the move. There's something a little bit too laid back about this person, Virgo. A little bit too, passive. Maybe even passive aggressive. It's just not the best energy. This isn't someone who's coming in to conquer you. This isn't someone claiming you. This is someone who's just like being a little bit weird about things. If you're wondering why someone's a little bit weird, you're feeling like maybe they're pulling back their energy or they're not very forthcoming with their energy. It is because they're just very unsure of themselves in the game of love. And this person could have told you, Virgo, I've never met someone like you or something like that. I don't think they've ever met someone like you, period. Let's see where this is going to lead to. They have unfinished emotional issues from the past for them, either a past love or their childhood. This could still turn into love. Just know, Virgo, this person's going to be hard work because they're just like, they're in their shell. They're like a little snail in the shell. So you're going to be like, come here, little snail. You're going to have to be super sweet, super forgiving, super accommodating. Something about this person that's just terrified of love. Could be difficult energy to work with. But if ever there was a sign that takes on a project, Virgo, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to raise this one from scratch. It's a little snail. Slow moving energy too. You're like, why didn't I get a message from this person? Because they're just slow and afraid. All right, let's see. Virgo, what's coming through for your love and separation reading? Past person. What are their feelings? A message is coming towards you, Virgo. They're so confused and conflicted. A message is coming. There's an apology coming towards you, Virgo. From some doucheflute who did you wrong. They know they were in the wrong. They know they did you a bit, and they're coming in to apologize. We're coming into Aries season. I think it's going to be an Aries season, baby. Someone's coming in Aries season to do right by you, to put all the things they did wrong, to put it right, justice. So it is an apology. It's owning up to their mistakes. It's owning up to their drama, all of that kind of stuff. Do you want to forgive this person? Are they worthy of forgiveness? You got to be fair about it. They're very confused. They're lost, confused without you. I think they could be running into almost like a fantasy world to forget what happened here, Virgo. They don't want to admit like how bad things got, maybe. But it's like the angels or the goddess of love are showing them the right thing to do. Okay, so yeah, little snail emoji. The angels are showing them the right thing to do. So they're on the right track. But it's taking them a long time. They could be running away into parties or drugs or something like that, trying to forget, but they can't forget. And they know they have to do right by you, so they're coming in. Virgo, up to you what you want to do. Always remember, boo-boos, I'm just a random woman on the internet. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. If it resonates, it's meant for you. If it doesn't, it's okay. All right, boo-boos. Capricorns in the house. Do you have any Capricorns or Capricorn placements in the house? Mommy has Capricorn and Venus, which is the gold digger placement. So there, unapologetic. Actually, it's not, but it's just whatever, you know. We like serious people, you know. Saturn, also Saturn in my first house. So I like people who are serious but also goofy because my Mars is in Aquarius. So, you know, my perfect type is like Sherlock Holmes, you know, like the unhinged genius, but very serious, you know, or like whoever, all the roles that Alan Rickman used to play when he was still with us. Snape, you know, from Harry Potter, that's my type. All right, so let's see. Capricorn. What is coming through for Capricorn? Also, boo-boos, it is $13 per question. If you want me to answer your question in the live, you have a question for me for the tarot, it is $13 per question. The link to the PayPal is in the description box below. We're going to do your questions in the second half. We're doing the signs. We're halfway through the signs right now. So yeah, PayPal me if you want to receive. It's PayPal only. If you want to send me a little tip for me and the Jinn and the Jade spirits who work with me, you can do that in the super chat. Always highly appreciated, not necessary, but highly appreciated. So thankful and grateful. And if you want me to answer your question, it is PayPal only. If you have a question for the spirits of the dead, I will be also taking them today. It is $33 per question for those. All the information is in the description. Read carefully, but though. All right, so let's see. Capricorn, Bitbill, Saturn, baby, mommy, daddy. The person that you're dealing with is, it's a weird person. It's a very defensive person. It's a very defensive person. Let's see why they're so defensive. There's love at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. I think it's looking pretty good. I think the overall energy is 9 of Cups, so this could be your bibbil. This could be your soulmate bibbil. You'd be very happy with this person. The person is very defensive about something. Let's see why they're so defensive. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's another one who's afraid of love. They're defensive about love. They can sense that there's a potential here, Capricorn, the new person in your life, someone who's about to come in. Your bimbo, himbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday. It is somebody who's coming in. They're very defensive about love. They're afraid of love. Baby. This person's afraid of love. Why are they so afraid of love? Why are they so afraid? They have demons around love. This person has a lot of demons around love. I think you can't figure them out maybe. You know, you're like, why are they so like standoffish? Or why do they not respond to my messages? Or why are they so weird? It's because they're defensive about love. I think they don't want to be let down, Capricorn. All right, my boo. 2 of Cups, this person is someone who loves deeply. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or a water sign in general. It's someone who has a lot of love to give, but they don't want to let their guard down. They don't want to be betrayed. There's a sense here, kind of like with the Virgo, you know, if you want to like get with this person, it's going to take some work because there's like a damaged little, you know, little heart here. But they're ready for love. They're just scared. They're scared to take the plunge. Maybe someone who's going to test you a little bit, depending on, you know, how much you like this person, how much you want to invest in this. You know, you tell me. Nine of Cups. The energy is great. This soulmate energy. You could even marry this person, Capricorn, if you like them enough. But you gotta, there's a requirement here about like putting in a little bit more work, a little extra work. Again, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck once more. So, you know, this is beautiful, pure love that could turn into something really scrumptious and stable. As long as you're okay with, or you know, you're willing to work with this person's defensiveness. Always remember, boo-boos, don't take on a project, but, you know, we all have our issues. So no matter who you take on, who you're with, you know, everybody's going to have issues. It's about, you know, finding someone who has issues that vibe with your issues. Hassan, hello. Expediter Dean. Not sure what we're talking about right now, because I see there's like there's a big discussion in the chat about life and love and stuff like that. Awesome. All right, Capricorn. Let's see, what about the person from the past? The person from the past for Capricorn, please show me angels. Person from the past from Capricorn for Capricorn, or person at love and separation. Wow. Expediter Dean, yeah, just chit-chatting with Sherry. That's awesome. I love it. I love it when you boo-boos talk to each other and support each other. This is like, you don't even know how happy this makes me. The official ambassador, why does the stream give you a tingling sensation? I don't know, boo-boo. Where is it tingling? You tell me. All right, Three of Wands. Don't cancel me. Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. Capricorn person from the past is getting ready to, I think, here's what happened in the separation or the breakup, whatever. Like, somebody has recognized you for who you truly are to them. Your scrumptiousness, your nobility as a lover in their life. They recognized how much you mean to them when they lost you, unfortunately. They were lying to themselves before. They were saying, I don't need my Bill. I don't need my Capricorn. Capricorn's not that important, not relevant, whatever. I'm going to be okay without them. But you are the chosen one. There's something about you that's so special. You are the chosen one, the one who is missed, the one who this person is hoping will return. There's an apology coming, Ten of Cups. Wow, look at this. They're going to reach out to say that they want to get back together. I don't know, Capricorn, if you want this person, they're coming in all loved up. Look at these two love angels. They're like, love you. Ten of Cups. They want to give you all the love. All the love they didn't give you before, they want to give you all the love now. You felt unappreciated by this person in the past. It could have brought up your issues. This is a specific message to someone. It won't be for everybody. But there's something about this person, Capricorn, where in the past, this person didn't appreciate you or didn't see you for who you truly are. And it brought up your issues, your difficult relationship with your father. There is an unfeeling, non-present father, or a father who didn't appreciate you. And a person, maybe at some point you were like, wow, I'm dating my father. It's for men and women, like everyone. Doesn't matter. You're dating your parent, right? I'm often dating both my parents. Mostly my mother. In a Freudian sense, you know. This Greek deck is very Freudian. So, you know, there's something here about an unfeeling or non-present father figure that this person was replicating for you. But they're really, truly like, they're like, now I really want the Capricorn. But, I mean, is it too late, Bill, you know? What do you want? They're coming in the next 10 hours, 10 days, or 10 weeks to say, I'm sorry. Poor little Bill. Should have appreciated the Capricorn when you got the chance, baby. All right, Bibboos, let's just see what's updating. Okay, mommy's going to take a little break. Because you know how it is with me and the energies. They take it out of me a little bit. That's why the Jinn and the Jane come to help. Bibboos, it is $13 per question. I'm taking PayPal questions and always. If you have a regular tarot question, it's $13. It's $33 if you have a question for the dead, although we will be doing a necromantic reading tomorrow. I'll be answering your questions in the stream in the second half of the stream. We're halfway through the first half. And yeah, all the information is down below. including the PayPal link and how to ask your question. So if you want me to answer your question today, submit your questions now so I can get to them in the second half. You know what I mean, Bip? And just to make sure that I can take all your questions today. Whoops. Queen of Pentacles already. I don't know who this message is for, but somebody's, if you're waiting for, there's a mother figure. Your wife, this is for all the signs, because I haven't started the new signs yet. This is like some kind of a general message. You're waiting for your wife, or you're waiting for the mother of your children, or someone you wanted to marry to make your wife. There's a rift. That person is returning, the Four of Wands. I don't know who that is for, but it's here for you. The mother figure, maybe she likes wine, or she likes to eat well. She might be a foodie. All right, my babies. My foodie. All right, so we're doing air signs. We're doing air signs right now. Who do we have? Who should we start with? I know who's in the chat. All right, let's do, you know what? Let's start with the Libra. Libra, why not? Libra, how many Libras in the house, my babies? Oh, Fabulous One is here. Okay, let's start with Gemini, because everyone's saying Gemini. Clifford. Oh my God, Clifford the big red dog. My Pippo, my favorite. Babe, like that whole Clifford thing yesterday was so funny. Because my chat wasn't updating my phone. Oh my God. This is like postmodern, like this chat is so postmodern, you know? All right, let's start with Gemini. Then we'll do Aquarius, and then we'll do Libra, because we got a lot of Aquariuses here today. Yeah, Clifford equals Elizabeth, exactly. All right, let's see. Ooh, Gemini, Two of Pentacles already. A decision needs to be made about a lot of things in your love life, but you're working through it. Good for you. So what's coming through for Gemini's new person? Please show me, angels. The new person, the bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on a Tuesday, or the person who's about to come into your life. Tell me more. I don't like this energy, Gemini. I don't like this new person. Delete from database. It's not a douche flute, but it's a wishy-washy energy. Temperance, you know, I think they're going to be a little bit standoffish. I think, here's the thing. This person who's coming in, they like you a lot, but they got analysis paralysis. I don't think they're ready to commit to anybody. I think it's an emotionally unavailable energy. There's something deceptive to this person. I don't think it's on purpose, but they're quite like, it could be like a new age bibble. Or it could be someone who has their heart on their sleeve. They're very like touchy-feely or like whatever, lovey-dovey. Like very like, oh, I love the animals and the plants and the birds and the bees. But actually when you think, like when it comes down to it, they're not really emotionally available. They're in their own little sphere, you know, in their own little bubble. They say, this is a person who says they want connection and love and they want to be in love and they want a commitment. They don't really. They're doing their own thing. They're working through their own thing, their own issues. They're not really available for a relationship. Three of Wands. This is someone, the angels are already telling me this is someone who's going to regret not appreciating you in the moment and not pouncing on you in a commitment kind of way. KAC, we're doing Libra last because I changed it around. Doing Gemini. Gemini, then Aquarius, and then Libra. You know what I mean, Gemini? This person is going to realize over time that they made a terrible mistake by being, you know, standoffish with you, or by not just like thrusting themselves into this head first. I would say good riddance. I don't think this is the best energy for you. You know, Two of Wands. There's just going to be all this like indecision, watchful waiting. You got to make a decision here yourself, you know. Do you want something at a distance? Person's at a distance, emotional distance. It's going to take a lot of hard work to get through to them. I don't think this is worth that. I think you can do better than that. Let's see who else is coming through. It's like this person says they want something close, but in their actions, they're very distant. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Fabulous One. Creepy out. Who sounds creepy? Oh, Cryptic Moon, he says all those things. Yeah. Take these messages as they resonate. All right, so Gemini, let's see who else is coming in who's better. Oh my God, it's the same thing. It's like a pattern. Look, the same cards. You saw me shuffle. Two of Wands and Temperance again. Be careful, Gemini, because the person you're dealing with right now, okay, the one who's emotionally distant, this is a person who's going to be like, they're not going to leave you alone. They want to keep you in their sphere because they know there's something special about you. They haven't realized how special. And they're not going to fight for you enough, but they're going to leave you like, they're going to breadcrumb you. They're interfering with the next energy. Delete from database. Delete from database. All right. The next one is the Six of Pentacles. So it's someone who is generous in their energy. Just as the Temperance card is like someone keeping their love to themselves, keeping their energy to themselves, you know, only giving love to themselves. This is someone who's going to be very generous with their time, with their money, with their scrumptiousness. They're going to give you so much. It's the generous one. Choose the generous one, not the one who keeps to themselves. Maybe you're talking to both of them right now and you're vibing with both of those energies. Yeah, 3 is the charm. Always 3 is the charm. All right, so go for the generous bill. Even that could be your sign. You know, maybe if you're dealing with like 2 or 3 different options and you got like one person's like a little bit like, and they're all perfect, seem perfect. It's the person who doesn't tip the waiter. That's like, get rid of that one. Sharon, yes, yes. All right, Gemini, let's see what the past person is doing. They're standing their ground. They're not going to let you go. This is interesting. You got your own energy at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, Gemini, this happened. Oh my gosh, look. And beneath the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, also your energy. It's also Gemini. This person is not over you. They're still choosing you over everybody else. 5 of Pentacles. They feel like it's over. This is someone who could have ran away from this connection and they regret it. They feel like you abandoned them. This is a weird energy. It's like somebody left the connection. They left of their own volition, but then when they wanted to come back, you don't want them anymore or something like that. Now they feel abandoned by you and they're like blaming you for it. Fabulous one. I know. Standing their ground. Look, the Emperor. This person's still gonna make a. They're gonna make a move. They're gonna make a fight for you. Tiara Ming, yeah, we did. We just did Scorpio a couple of minutes ago. We're on air signs now. We did water and we did earth. We're doing air. Gemini, this person believes they have the power to change your mind. They believe they have the power to turn this around. They're like, you know, strategizing. They're going to come in with the big guns too. 5 of Pentacles. They feel like they feel like they abandoned themselves. They kind of, you know, played themselves. Maybe they were trying to play you. They could have been playing a game. You know, they left. They wanted to be chased or something. Show you a lesson. Teach you a lesson, rather. And then they try to come back in. You're like, no, you're blocked. I'm done. Don't play with the Gemini. This is, why do people do this, Bill? Gemini is the game, all right? Gemini doesn't play the game. Gemini is the game. Tiara, awesome. Yeah, you're in tune with the air. That's awesome. Yeah, fabulous one. That's definitely resonating, isn't it? Player did get played. Because you should never play with a Gemini. Gemini is the game. They didn't make up the game. They didn't make up the rules. They are the game. All right. Gemini, it is what it is. The Emperor also represents Aries season. So somebody's coming at you in Aries season. Someone from the past, love and separation, whatever this douche flute is. Aw, mommy's back hurts. I had to carry too much stuff today. I need a peasant to carry my stuff for me. So I got a bad back. I do need a little peasant. I need an Instagram peasant and a shopping peasant. Doesn't have to be the same peasant, if you know what I'm saying. It can be 2 different peasants. I need 4 different peasants in circulation, actually. How many peasants do you need, Bill, to make your life better? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, in the chat below. All right, babies. Bibs, if you want to send me a question, I am taking PayPal questions. I will be answering your questions here in the live. All right. So if you want me to answer your question in the live, it is going to be $13 per question. Don't forget to include your name and your question in the PayPal link. The link is in the description box below. If you have a question for me, Bibu, don't forget to include your name and your question. We're halfway through the reads. We're going to get to your questions in the second half. I'm taking questions now. Make sure you ask your question now so we can get to your question later. All right, let's see. Fabulous one. I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm always hungry, Bill. I'm always peckish. All right, let's see. Not thirsty though, just hungry. Also thirsty. Woo! Oh my gosh. All right, let's do Aquarius, Bibbies. If you have a necromantic question, I'll take some of those today as well if they come up, but I will be doing a necromancy reading tomorrow. All right, my Bibbies. Aquarius. New person for Aquarius, the bimbo, himbo, anyone between you're vibing with, you met on a Tuesday, my Bibbies. Whoa. Aquarius. Aquarius, I don't know what's going on in your life right now, but the person that you're vibing with right now, the new energy, is head over heels. They think you are so scrumptious. They think you're like, you came out of nowhere, like past life connection, like you changed their life, the judgments, like you came in, boom. Wow, this is like love again, you know, like end times, but in the sense of like you're going to change their life forever, transformational, also scorpionic energy. They're feeling like you woke something up in them again as well. Maybe it was someone who is like low-key, a little bit, you know, dead inside or something, and now they feel alive again. I'm just gonna do this with my lips. You know, maybe they feel like they want to put on makeup again, or they feel like they feel alive again. They want to make an effort again. I don't think they were making much of an effort before. This is a past life connection. Aquarius, listen to me. All right, listen to me carefully. This is a past life connection because you have the underworld here for their feelings, and the overall energy is Demeter here in the Empress card. Demeter in the myth seeks out her daughter who has disappeared into the underworld. So this is a reunion of souls. Could be opposite signs as well, or it could be that there's placements in this person relating to Scorpio as well. There's a rebirth happening. You bring a renaissance into this person's heart. You're bringing gorgeousness. It also could be Taurus placements, or you might have Taurus placements, Aquarius. Healing. What is going on? This new person is like, you feel like you know them. They feel like they know you. You know each other. You know each other so well. Ah, Manuel, 3 little hearts. Sophia, hi. You know each other. You know each other from many lives ago. You've been seeking each other out. If you've been manifesting your high order soulmate, Aquarius, listen carefully. You have manifested them. This is that person coming in. Awesome. There was also a painful ending in your past, Aquarius, my boo-boo. 10 of Swords. At the time, it seemed so traumatic, and like you couldn't, you know, you couldn't stand your ground with that ending. Like it felt like, you know, why did this happen to me? Why did I lose this person? You lost this person on purpose so you could meet the new person. This person. This is your high order soulmate. Don't, you know, don't F it up, Bill, basically. Be present, be open to this connection. This person, if you feel a strong pull towards someone, they're feeling the same. It's gonna be awesome. This is leading to marriage. If you want to have kids with somebody, you could have kids with them. You could have stability with them, create beautiful things with them. This is a journey of many lifetimes. All right, let's see. What about Aquarius and their past person or love and separation? Douche flute. Douche flute. Okay, Aquarius, listen to me. The douche flute in separation brought you nothing but strife, nothing but drama. They brought you a lot of drama into your life, 5 of Wands, and they want to bring you more drama. It's like unfinished business, but they just... Betrayal. Look, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. It's betrayal, feelings of betrayal. Somebody feels like, I think they betrayed you. I think they try to double cross you or play you in some way, and you defended yourself. And now they feel like, oh, no, but I got to come back in to prove to Aquarius that I'm the better one. You know, I want to reject Aquarius more. I want to show them. Somebody tried to play you, you defended yourself. You were too strong for them. Your magic was too strong. Your magic inside of you, your little bit of scrumptiousness was too strong. They don't like it. There's an indication here, Aquarius, that you are protected by the angels. And that's also something this person could sense, and they didn't like that either. They want to feel important again. It's you know, narcissistic, egotistical energy with the sun. Egomaniac wants to come in and feel important. They don't feel important enough right now. They don't feel important enough. They don't feel like they're scrumptious enough. You know what I'm saying, boo? In the next 5 hours, 5 days, or 5 weeks, Aquarius, my baby, this person is going to re-emerge because they want to engage you with drama again. As long as there's drama, they feel important. What's going on? Hold on a second. My technology is being funny again. All right, anyways, boo. So there you go, Aquarius. They want to replicate the trauma from the past. Be careful who you let back into your life, my baby. Oh, you're welcome, Sophia. Victoria, how much PayPal is PayPal? PayPal is $13 per question. All the information is in the description box below, my boo-boo. The PayPal link and the pricing is in the description box below. It's $13 per question. I will be answering your questions in the second half. We're going to get to the second half in about 20 minutes. So if you want your question answered, submit it now, because we're going to go through them pretty quick. Going to go through it pretty quick. Jenny, one capable servant. Well, I guess I also wish it could just be one capable servant, but it seems to be difficult to find, you know. It's difficult to find good service these days. All right, boo-boos. That was Aquarius. We're getting to Libra. It is $13 per question today. If you want to tip me, do that through the super chat. If you want to leave a tip for me and the Jin and the Jane, if you want to, and the spirits, it's always appreciated, boo. I appreciate your love and support. If you want to, if you want me to answer your question in the live, submit your question via PayPal. The PayPal link is in the description box below. It's $13 per question, and I will be answering your questions very shortly in order. All right. Let's see. Please show me angels. What is coming through for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in terms of their new love? Okay, you want to get food? Awesome. I love food. All right, Libra. For Libra, the new person. Let's see what the energy is for the new person. For Libra, it's promising energy, boo. Question is, what do you want from this connection? Page of Wands, I think it's a super new person, someone you've been communicating a lot with. I think it's a lot of sexual tension here, you know. It's a lot of scrumptiousness, a lot of scrumptious tension, so to speak. Two people vibing with each other. I think this person's kind of throwing themselves at you, Libra, a little bit. They're like, boom, take me as I am. I think that, like, I'm telling you, sexual tension is just like someone's head is on fire. They can't think. They want to do the deed. They're like jumping out. They're jumping at you, like literally jumping at you, thrusting themselves onto you. But it's a good energy. It's a very positive energy. Someone who's bringing a lot of life into your life. A lot of life into your situation. Someone who has the stamina as well, if that's important to you. It's just like a scrumptious little bit bill, you know. I think there's more passion and sexy passion here than there is necessarily other types of passion, but, you know, that's okay. The Knight of Pentacles here, I think this is something that you can invest in. I think you're wondering, Libra, if the new person is just like a pump and dump. They're actually not. They're just like, they just can't think because they're so attracted to you. But apart from the sexy tension, there's definitely potential and intention to take things to the next level. You know, there's definitely a willingness if you're interested in having something long-term here. I see two people having something long-term, and happily so. Very happily so. You know, it's almost like an unlikely thing. Could be a rebound that turns into something scrumptious. Could be someone that you weren't treating serious and like all of a sudden it's the love of your life. Could be, you know, all of a sudden you're going to find yourself in a relationship and then married and you didn't even know when it happened. You weren't even that into it. You thought it was just a bit of an adventure. Or even a one-night stand could turn into some kind of a wedding or something. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of scrumptious. Scrumptious. I'm not hating this energy for you. It's kind of sweet. Could be someone with a lot of fire and earth. Mixture of fire and earth. Three of Cups, celebrations. I'm telling you, it's like you're going to meet someone or you just met somebody and it's like, you know, a one-night stand and then you get married in Vegas or something. You know. All right, Libra, let's see what's happening with your past energy. Prison and separation, the goods from the past, from my baby Libra, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please show me infos. What is coming up for Libra? Love and separation person is very, very uneasy about everything that went down here. They're in a conflict with themselves. Again, it's the energy of somebody who's coming in to tell you one more thing. I think they feel like they lost an argument or they lost something here. You know, somebody who's coming in, be careful, because it's a douche flute coming in to speak to you again, to like get their own back, you know. Somebody's coming in to re-engage you in conversation. If you broke up with them, they want to break up with you. If you told them they're ugly, they want to come and tell you you're ugly. You know, they want the opportunity to, they're going to reach out for an opportunity to put you in your place because they feel like they lost something. But also, you know, it's a very uneasy energy for them. They're uneasy in their energy here with the moon. They don't feel good about the situation. They don't feel, it's not sitting well with them, you know. They're also not sure if it's really over. There's a part of them, Libra, that doesn't want it to be over. Jenny, he runs like a track star. Somebody doesn't want it to be over. But they also want to show you. Libra, who is this? Page of Wands, the message is coming. 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks, maybe still in Aries season. Look, that Page of Wands. I think, you know, quite possibly because you are dealing with a new energy, or when you start vibing with a new energy, that person will come in a lot of Aries energy in this reading today in Aries season. Big money. You like my show. Thank you. This is the Blue Angel show. I wish. I wish I had a show. Let's give me a show. All right, my babies. So that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's going to reach out. They're like, you know, very uneasy. There's an uneasy energy to this. They feel like there's a kind of poison to the situation where, you know, I think this person had wished, had expected for their life to be much improved in this separation or in this rift or whatever it was, breakup. They thought, oh, I'm going to be fine. But they're not fine. They're kind of sick with love. There's a sickness to their life right now. And it is about missing you, but they also don't want to face it. They kind of resent you. All right, Libra baby. So, Bibbies, we did the air signs. Imaginary friend. Oh, hey. Okay, we did the air signs, Bibbu. We're going to move on to the fire. I don't know if we have any fire here, but I've decided to do all 12 signs today, so we're just going to do it. Imaginary friend, I am good. How are you, baby? How are you? We're going to do fire now, even though fire signs don't watch my channel. So shame on you. If you're a fire sign, make yourself known and give me your excuse for not watching my videos. Blunt ace of moon. Oh, moon and fire. All right. All right. Okay, let me just do something here real quick. Moon and fire. Also, Bibbies, we are doing PayPal questions in the second half of the reading. It is $13 per question. The PayPal link is in the description box below. If you can, include your name and your question, my baby. Submit your questions now so we can get to them straight away in the second half. It's going to be, we're 3 signs away from the second half right now. 1 element. All right, let's see. So who do we do for, we got Leo, we got Aries, and we got Sagittarius. Let's start with Aries, because Aries season and all that. Leo moon specifically. Oh, awesome. Leo moon, awesome placement. In Vedic astrology, I'm a Leo moon. Okay. Let's see what's coming in for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with the new energy in their life. You got a person here, Aries, who is very stable, very into you. They want it. They want it. They want to put a ring on it. Like whichever place, like whichever digit, you know, upstairs, downstairs. They want to put a ring on something. They want to suck it. Suck the ring. Okay, whatever. Kiss it. Kiss it. They want to suck on the ring. They want to kiss it. Somebody wants to like give you pleasure, but also put a label on it. Someone's very serious about you. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Or another or a Capricorn. Sorry, not another Capricorn. I got my horned ones all mixed up. I feel like we should just have one live where we just read for the horned ones. I feel like that's a thing. That should be a category. Imaginary friend. That is kind of also already my show. That is already my life. That is already my life. Listen, Aries, this person's super serious. They're going to make you an offer, 6 of Pentacles. Don't make them beg too much. Don't play hard to get. They're very serious and stable. You have some doubts about this person. Why do you have doubts, Aries? This is perfect. This person is perfect for you. Don't have doubts about it. Give yourself the space to love and to accept this person's gift. I'm telling you, they're giving you the gift. They're giving you the ring. They're giving you the kiss. They're giving you the promise. Somebody wants you so much. What is the issue? What is the issue, my boo? Maybe you don't trust people in general? Maybe you've been hurt before. You don't want to be at someone's mercy. You're also thinking, I'm going to let this person put their money where their mouth is. And they will. Like, they will actually put their money where their mouth is. Also, Aries, you could be a little bit doubtful because you might feel like either there's like some kind of an abyss between you when it comes to money. Maybe they make more money than you, or vice versa, and you think that's going to cause problems. It's not. It's about how you approach the issue. Don't worry about the money. Just make sure the money goes where the mouth is. Oh my God, that sounded so wrong. Not in that way. But I mean, like, you know, put your karma coins where the mouth. Okay. Back up what you say. Back up your promises. This person will. This is a Capricornian, Taurian energy. Very serious. It's the horned ones. Two horned ones meeting together. Locking horns. It's good stuff. This could be your wife, husband, anyone in between in the future. Keep it up. All right. Let's see. Please show me, angels, what is happening here with who's next up on the, what's next up on the chopping block? This is the person from the past, the love and separation. Love and separation is still crazy. You're dealing with someone who was kind of crazy. Difficult to deal with, confusing energy, destabilizing, and also very unstable for you in the sense that you couldn't depend on this person. You couldn't depend on them to be reliable for you. And that was not good. You had to let go of that. Or someone someone could have left you in the lurch when you need them the most. Aries, they betrayed you when you needed them most. This douche flute is thinking about sending you an angry message because they feel like they're entitled to your energy. If you don't respond, they will eventually kind of walk away in shame. 8 of Cups. But if you engage with them, it's going to be more drama. This person's nothing but drama to bring. They got a lot of issues. They could have issues with the law, issues with substances, addictions. It's just like a no good little person. I would just delete from database. They're like, they could be writing you an angry message right now. Delete from database. New person is so beautiful. So much better for you. So if this resonates with you, I would stick with the new person, my baby. My baby, my papa. All right, my boo-boos. That was Aries done. Also, Aries, if you're here, why aren't you watching my channel? We belong to the same planet. Aries, don't watch my channel. All right, boo-boos, we're going to do Sagittarius. Then we're going to do Leo. And then we're going to go on to the PayPal phase of this reading. I'm going to take your PayPal questions. It's $13 per question. It's going to be last dibs on the questions very soon. So all right. The PayPal link is in the description box below. And if you can, include your name and your question in the PayPal. If you can't see the PayPal link, let me know and I will link it in the chat. Actually, I might link it now just in case. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, babies. Are you still with me, boo-boos? Or is this pointless, us doing the fire signs? Should we just delete them from the database? Okay, that should be working. I know that's like, that came out wrong, but whatever. Like that PayPal link should be working. All right, I just pinned that in the chat for the PayPal link. And let me just test it. So you're going to do Sagittarius. Your mommy is Sagittarius. I got so many Sagittarius placement. I'm not a Sagittarius, but I got Sagittarian placements. All right. Sagittarius, scrumptious energy. Sagittarius is, Sagittarius shoots for the stars. Sagittarius is that energy of also, the beautiful You know, the beautiful centaur, the beautiful dreamer, but also, you know, kind of insane, insane energy. It's the genius, it's the mad genius, it's the, you know, the little bit, kind of bit like your mommy, you know, just like for no reason goes out, and just like, you know, does crazy things nobody else can think of. It's that eccentric. It's also the comedian, the actor, you know, like just someone who's just kind of a little bit out there. So I love my Sagittarian energy. I wish Sagittariuses would watch me more. I don't know why they won't watch my channel. All right. Let's do Sagittarius. Does anyone have a Sagittarius placements here? Yeah, hit the like button, biz. Oh, Sherry, you got Sagittarius over your chart? Awesome. Let's do this quick. Sagittarius, your present person. Sagittarius, go for it. You're suspicious. Page of Swords, you're suspicious about it, but you got the Lovers here. Choose this love. Choose this person. It's good energy. What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with you, Sagittarius? Why don't you choose it? Why aren't you choosing this bimbo? Why aren't you choosing this bimbo? You're suspicious. There's something about this person. You think this person has options. You think this person has too many options. But they're choosing you, Sag, so go for it. It's safe. It's safe to love this person. It's safe to go for it. Nine of Cups. So many bibboos getting Nine of Cups. So many bibboos getting Nine of Cups today. And especially in this deck, this is marriage material, Sagittarius. Don't doubt it. You're as good as all the other people. You think maybe this person has like better options, or like they can date someone richer or more beautiful, more handsome, or whatever, like, you know, with a bigger car. Who cares? They want you because you're so scrumptious and on fire. Sag is so exciting. Just go for it. Don't blow him off. Don't blow, you know, don't blow love away. Maybe blow him in another way. That could be better for you. All right, let's see what the love and separation for Sagittarius. Yeah. Douche flute. Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. And this person's still thinking about you, okay? They're still, you know, but this is like a weirdo, because this is someone who's like, it's someone from your past or that you're in separation with, who goes through scenarios in their head like, oh, I should have told Sagittarius this. I should have done that. That would have told them. Like, then they would have, whatever. You know? No douche flute. Like, it's like they're missing you, but it's more about their ego. They want to show you. They want to tell you. They want everybody to know they didn't care. You know? It's like, well, I didn't like you anyway. You know? When you, like, you know, turn somebody down, like, well, I don't like you anyway. You got Strength here next to the Seven of Pentacles. They're in a battle over whether they should reach out to you. They don't want to make themselves look stupid. They don't want to look desperate. They want to talk. Two of Pentacles, again, you know, weighing up their options, measuring the situation. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Poor little Bibbo. It's all about the ego here. It's all about the ego. They don't like how grounded you are in your own energy, so they're trying to, like, they wish they could see, and there's something about the separation or this breakup that happened in the past. This person would love to see you suffer. Like, they want, you know what I mean, Sag? Like, they want to see you being lonely and, like, sad and whatever, right? But you're not. You're not. What a shame. They're going to keep on evading the question, evading the situation. I think at some point this person may want to come into your life or steal into your life, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while because they keep avoiding it. They don't want to deal with it, deal with the pain and all that stuff. All right, my peoples. Okay, let's see. So that was Sagittarius. I don't know if anyone's watching this at this point because it's like, whatever. Let's do Leo. We'll do Leo real quick, and then I'll take a little breaky, and then We'll do Leo, and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll do your questions, babies. If you want to submit a question, it is PayPal only. PayPal link in the description box below. If you want to tip me, do it through the super chat, all right? For tips for me and the Jin and the Jane, much appreciated, as always, with love and light. If you want to submit a question, want me to answer your question in the live, we're going to do it in the second half now. We're going to do a chit chat, as always. I'm going to take your questions as they come. So if you want to submit your question, it is PayPal only. PayPal in the description box below, also pinned in the chat. And if possible, include your name and question, $13 per question. All right, so let's see. For Leo, I know we got some, Blunt Ace of Tarot has Leo Moon. Leo, the person you're dealing with could be an earth sign. Maybe it's a Capricorn, maybe it's a Taurus, but they're really good for you. They're really stable. They're scrumptious. There's a lot of gold energy here, you know, golden energy. That's very Leo-esque. There's something here about not everything that glitters is gold, and not everything that doesn't glitter isn't gold. So there's something about the person that you're dealing with, the new person or someone who's about to come in. They may seem like they're not like that flashy or rich or significant, but actually they are. You know, it's like one of those people who like maybe don't show off their wealth. And this is both spiritual and material. I think this person has both. I think this person's super well-to-do, very well established and really successful, but they don't show it off. It may not be your usual type. But this is gold, Leo. This is gold, milk and honey. This is what you want to be going for. So don't miss out this opportunity with this person just because you feel like it has to glitter to be gold. It really doesn't. And you know that anyway, because you own that energy, the golden sun energy. This is very stable energy. This is a salt of the earth kind of person, very honest, very slow moving, maybe that Taurus slow moving thing going on here, but it is somebody who really is very stable. They want something serious. So they're going to take it step by step. This is a boo-boo for all seasons. That they're going to be with you through thick and thin, but you may feel like you're not attracted to them because they're not that usual flashy little boo-boo that you're wanting in your life. I don't know, Leo. Manuel, my baby. Good to know you're here, baby. But you know, Leo is that stable moving energy. Little steps. Maybe you want something more like grand or flashy. I get it, because I'm the same. Because I'm a Scorpio, but I grew up in a household of Leos. So I'm basically like, you know, by osmosis, I'm a bit of a Leo. You want something major, like, you know, a big show, a big spectacle. This is not a spectacle kind of person. This is, you know, someone who tends to the garden of love, step by step, hour by hour, you know, touch by touch, all of that. Go for it, Leo. I like this energy. They're not a boring person. They're just, you know, maybe slow to show you how exciting they are. And let's see for the past person or love and separation for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus or Mars. Whew. Leo, leave it in the past. This is a douche flute. The Tower, this person's still thinking about the breakup. This was a breakup. It was tragic. It was could have been sudden, painful. Casualties were involved. There were a lot of casualties to this breakup. My baby. You know, a lot of casualties. It wasn't just you and this person. There could have been, you know, Leo, maybe you feel like there were casualties because it affected the family or, you know, your family or other family members. This is like, you know, fall from grace kind of a breakup. 5 of Cups here. Sadness. This person feels sadness. They miss you. They feel like you got away from them. You're always going to be the one who got away. But they know they did something here that was unforgivable. They committed a sin against the gods or against the angels, against justice itself. Something was unforgivable. Boo-boo. What was it? And then the long term, I think this person isn't even trying to reach out because they know it's pointless. I think in the long term, this isn't the last you've heard from them. They're going to try and reach out at some point in the next 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 months. I think it's more like three weeks or 3 months, maybe longer. Maybe in Taurus season, you got Taurus at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. So that Leo energy for you, Leos, the person is reaching out. They're going to say something like, can we just talk about it? Can we get a drink? Can I see you? Closure, something about closure. Because the ending was really, really bad and really traumatic. They have a lot of regrets, Leo. But it's up to you what you want to do with that. As always, you know, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's all about free will on this channel, my babies. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. All right, my babies. So that's all the 12 signs. All right, babies, let me know in the chat how you feel about that. Do you want me to, do you want the 12 signs more, or should we just not do that because there's no point? Feeling a little tired today. Yeah, good for you, Michael. You found the power. Good for you. Ah, Casey. You're the best, Casey. Babies. All right, let's do some gossip. What am I going to tell you today? What is the gossip today? Nothing really happened today because I was just working and then I was busy. Then I had to come back. I had to buy some food because I forgot to buy food yesterday and I didn't eat. I don't know. It's just how I am. I'm very away with the fairies all the time, to be honest. And yeah, in terms of love, I am manifesting my higher soulmate from a past life. My current boyfriend is deflated. He's super deflated, and I can't, you know, I think I need to get a new one. But the alien is super deflated. I sat on him. Okay. Same thing happened to my ex-human boyfriend, you know. You're most welcome, Manuel. It's my pleasure. You guys give me energy too. I just want to give that to you. Ah, you're most welcome, Fabulous One. Always for my babies. But yeah, so I'm you know, in the process of finally manifesting my counterpart. And I'm really just doing the preparations for it, starting to do the magic. I am doing the magic around it, the connection around it. I haven't met my counterpart in this lifetime yet, but I will be reuniting with him in this lifetime. So I'm preparing the groundwork for it. Yeah. Sherry, I always work these hours because most of my bibis are in different time zones, my bibi. So it's always like that. But it's good to vibe with you, and it's good to know who's out there. I'm going to do some different, I think in the week we're going to do some in the evenings, because I know not everyone can come to the live at this time when it's you know, middle of the day and stuff. So I'm going to do some other hours as well. But that's what I got to do. I got no choice because I'm kind of stuck in the time zone loop. I'm like, different time zone, different lifestyle. I'm in my own time zone, the Blue Angel time zone. All right, let me open up PayPal. I'm enjoying the lives. I need to, you know, everyone does what they can with their channel too. You know, I want to expand into either we're going to have an OnlyFans or a Patreon by the end of maybe by, you know, Monday or Tuesday. Do a little channel membership thing outside of YouTube. Because as some of you know, the algorithm is just super unreliable for a lot of creators. And there's been a little bit of a purge when it comes to tarot. So for us to be able to keep on creating, we need to be able to grow as channels too. And that's been kind of stagnating a little bit. But it's always trends, you know. YouTube goes through trends, so I'm not you know, not complaining, but Bill, it's always hard. It's always hard work, whatever you do. What else can I tell you? What else happened today? Nothing. I woke up so late. I think I had weird dreams. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good today. Just very chilled out, you know, like just not, like trying not to, just not talking to people who are triggering, basically, just protecting my energy. It's a good Saturday. It's a good Saturday. All right, my babies. All right, so we're still doing PayPal questions, my babies. If you want to submit a question, it is $13 per question. And I am taking your questions via PayPal only. If you want to tip me, you can do that through the Super Chat. That's what the Super Chat is for. Otherwise, it's PayPal questions, $13, my boo-boo. And if you want to submit your name and your question in there, that would be awesome. If not, wait till the end of the live so I can call out your name. All right. Oh, Manuel, what was my dream? I'm not sure. It was like a weird dream. It was one of those like, it was kind of like, I get these weird, I always get like geographical dreams. So I was like in a place that felt familiar, but wasn't, you know. There's like a place I go to in my dreams sometimes. They're like architectural places and geographical places that I've never been to before. And often, like with Gibraltar, that was one of the places I used to see in my dreams. When I went there, I was like, this is the dream place. There's a place I dream of that's like these, it's a weird place. It's by the sea somewhere, and there's gardens. It's like a park with like, it's like, I don't know, hanging gardens and a park with many, many, many fountains. And it's by the sea somewhere, and I don't know. I can't tell if it's like ancient Rome or like Victorian England, but it's something like that. I go there a lot. I don't know where it is. I haven't been there yet. Imaginary fun parking lots. They're a good place to be. Doing drug deals in your dreams. Velvet Enigma. Well, no, I won't give up because this is my job. So no, it's just a matter of, you know, how much content I can put out there for you without it, you know, without starving. Okay, so let's do this. But it's because it's not just me. Like it's always any YouTuber or any creator, you know, you gotta like make sure you got other platforms going for you. So it is what it is. It's all good. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm grateful anyone's even listening to me, quite frankly. So thank you. All right, Lindsay, we got Lindsay, then we're gonna do Sharon. Do we have Lindsay in the house? Ah, thank you, Velvet Enigma. Velvet Enigma, sounds awesome. I love enigmas and I love velvet. Manuel, yeah, all the time. Blunt ASF Tarot, awesome. Okay, so what are the intentions? Let's see. Okay, so the person's intentions, I don't know. Is there unfinished business here? Nine of Wands. If there's not unfinished business between you, I'm not look, boo-boo. And always remember, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet. So don't discard someone. Don't discount somebody just because I told you they're a little suspicious. But I don't know about this. It's like there's unfinished business around this person. So if it's not with you, if it's not a rekindling or something that you already have like a history, if it's somebody new, they're coming in with a lot of baggage. They're almost like, I see them as like, it's like a car without a driver going down the street. Like this is like a hazard. There's something about this person. They have a lot of unresolved issues around love, unfinished business, bitterness towards an ex. Like it's not so much that they're not over a person. I think they're over it, but they have like things like feelings and traumas they're not over. It's a bit of a shipwreck, bit of a car wreck here. I think in their logical minds, they're ready to take the next step with you. They like you. This person actually recognizes your majesty and how scrumptious you are. The Three of Wands. They see this person here. They recognize that you're special. They recognize that this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. At the same time, they're just not over themselves. They need to get over themselves. They're in their own way. Say me namaste, Bibil. Blunt Tarot, do you understand? Let me know in the chat how you're feeling, if this is resonating. They need to get over themselves. I think they know in their mind that you're like a one-of-a-kind, one-time opportunity, but their heart is just like festering with a lot of unfinished business. Yeah, something is off about this person. Yeah, it's their own internal struggle. Yeah, so you just don't know what. It's their own internal struggle from past relationships. Let me pull a card on this just to make sure that they're not like still talking to someone. It's like unresolved issues, you know? Let's see. But there's more to it. Even if they're still talking to someone from the past, I feel like, no, they're done. See, Death. They're done. I think it's internal. Even if they're talking to someone or like something's not quite finished 100%, it's kind of finished, but it's just like they're kind of in it for the drama, or like they're in it for the, like, they just want to like dissect the feelings and stuff. Yeah, and this person vibes with you as well because they think you're scrumptious, one of a kind, almost perfect. Yeah, your off feeling is right. Follow it. Your intuition is correct. This person currently, and always remember, this energy can change, and this is, you can manifest. If you want this Bibil, you can have him, but currently this person is in the drama of unfinished, unresolved issues, business, bitterness towards other people. They're not bringing you anything good. Two of Pentacles. They're like, they don't know. They just don't know. There's something about them, like you say, they're just like, they don't know if they want to put in the work into another connection. And they're going to disappoint. They have so much disappointment, they're bringing it to you. The off feeling is in your intuition about this person running away from the responsibility of love. This is a type who tends to feel sorry for themselves, blame other people, deep sadness, even depressive moods. Five of Cups. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ultimately, this person isn't being straightforward. But again, I don't think they're on purpose lying to you, but I think if you pursue this and you invest yourself emotionally, I see this person leaving the building suddenly under cover of night, ghosting, disappearing, because they're running from themselves. As much as they think that you're scrumptious, I think this person is running from themselves. They're like, no. I think they're also hiding quite possibly a mental issue, like, and obviously no judgments, but like, you know, mental unrest. You know, whether that's like diagnosed or diagnosable, or whether that's just like general, like, you know, unrest of the soul, darkness of the soul. That's what's coming through here. I wouldn't trust them. But again, it can always change, you know. Let's see what the advice is for you from the spirits. How you should proceed. Yeah, Two of Swords. Follow your intuition. Your inner knowing is telling you something's off. It's about their mental and heart state. I don't think they have a lot of good to offer. As much as they admire you, this person admires you and understands how you're scrumptious, they don't have a lot to offer right now. By the way, if you distance yourself from them right now, the Four of Wands is telling me at the bottom of the deck that this person, when they're ready, is going to circulate back to you. So give yourself the space. I would let them go to see what they do. Even is what I would say. Aw, thank you, Blunt ASF. I just want to say your name, like the title over and over again, because it's awesome. So yeah, follow your intuition, Bibil. And I actually see this person circulating back the better attitude, or like, you know, maybe they need to work through some issues. They might return in a better state. That's what's coming through. But always remember, Bibis, you know, you got to live your life. This is only advice. People can still surprise you in a positive way. Okay, we got Sharon, then we got Anna. Sharon, is Sharon in the house? I know you're in the house because I saw you before, Sharon. But let mommy take a little breaky because you know how it is. Mommy gets tired. I am a little bit tired today. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. That's why I'm like a little bit more laid back today because like I totally forgot I had like heat stroke or sunstroke yesterday because I was like out walking all day. The one day it wasn't cold and raining. It was like the sun was blazing in my face onto my pasty face and I just came back looking like a lobster. Hi Sharon. Okay, I got you, Boo. Give me 1 minute and we'll do your reading. Babies, go tell Gondora official I love her. Do you know Gondora? If you're a Scorpio, you know her. Gondora Official is my magical sister. Her channel is awesome. She's always linked in the description somewhere. She's my little Scorpio sister. Go tell her you love her. Go tell her she's scrumptious tonight, all right? Because she is the best. This channel would not exist without Gondora. Also, what am I doing tomorrow? I think I might be up to no good tomorrow. I think I might be snacking, feasting. I don't know. We'll see. Today's mommy's so bad. No, Michael, I don't. Yeah, you know her, Sharon? Yeah, she's scrumptious. All right, Sharon, my baby, let's do your question. Also, are you feeling magical today, boo-boos? I don't know what magic I've been doing today. I've been doing Aphrodite magic. Actually, I have been doing Aphrodite magic and speaking with the Jinn and the Jinn as always. Oh, okay, Sharon. Awesome question. So you just have a feeling. Let's see about this feeling, Bill. Sharon has a feeling and she wants to receive a message. So let's see. Okay, so let's see what's coming in. Okay. So interesting. So what's going for you is your intuition and your knowledge. So in terms of your work, your strength in this current situation is the High Priestess. You know things other people don't. You may just be very intuitive about whatever work it is that you do. You just know things, feel things, like you just know things before other people do. Even if you work like, I mean, High Priestess is psychic work, right? But you could work in finance, you could work in real estate, you could be whatever, an actor, you could be a translator. I don't know, work in the military, you just have this sense. You have like a sixth sense for your job that you just like you said, you have a feeling. You have a feeling about the tasks you do and the things that you do, the things that you perform. You just have a feeling about all that too. More so than other people. Yeah, you're just one of those. You're like an intuitive, maybe people mention it, you know, it's like, you know, stock market or something. You just, I don't know, you just know stuff. I think if you're, there could be a raise coming in or some kind of recognition, 9 of Pentacles, financial success, or, you know, like comfortableness. You're going to be very comfortable. I think it's a raise. Or, you know, someone's going to recognize you. Or if you're hoping to move into a place in your job or a position in your job, whether, I mean, you could have your own business and the good things are coming, but if it's a job where you're like employed, it's somewhere where you'll be recognized financially, or receiving like a promotion where you're like not vibing with the peasants anymore. What's going against you is, there's something here about people making choices. So somebody needs to make a choice. Somebody needs to choose you for that to happen. But that thing is happening. So you may have felt like, you know, maybe you weren't sure if you would be chosen for something, but it's happening. So a raise is coming, an improvement. And then the Emperor is what you're not expecting. You're more powerful than you think, and the success is going to be bigger than you think. Oh, and so Gemini, you know, yeah, two-faced people at work. Or trickster energy, too, could be, people being tricky. Trying to win by bribery as well. You know, people are tricky, sucking up to people. Because, you know, in this card, you have the 3 goddesses from the Judgment of Paris. You have Athena, you have Aphrodite, you have Hera, and Paris was supposed to judge which one is the most beautiful, and they all gave him something in return for the judgment. But he chose Aphrodite because she offered him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, but they were all bribing him with something. So it's kind of like, this was a fight, but it wasn't a fair fight or judgment. I mean, also it was a misogynistic situation from the get-go, but they're goddesses, and this is a peasant mortal who was like meant to judge them. But, they were all trying to like bribe him in their own way, sucking up to him in a different way. What you're not expecting is that amazing big success. I think the success is going to be more than you think. But also there's a boss or someone in power who is lenient towards you. Could be a masculine energy or a more mature energy. Is this resonating? Oh, good, Sharon. It's resonating. Okay. But whatever it is that you're like, if you're expecting something good, especially financial material, like, tangible, it will come. If you're hoping to be moved to a new department or hoping to get your own office or something, like where you're like away, it's about being away from the peasants. That's what I'm seeing here. And King of Cups, again, masculine energy could be you're working with someone who has power in this situation, who's masculine. They have a lot of trust for you and a lot of scrumptiousness towards you. You're being seen, you're being recognized for your hard work. Ah, Sharon, awesome. Awesome, I'm glad this resonated. So rest assured, that thing is coming. There's an improvement coming. The two-faced people will remain two-faced. Mary Andre, thank you, baby. That's okay. I'll look out for the email. Also, anyone who I haven't emailed back, I'm going to email you as soon as we finish here. Yeah, Sharon, the two-faced people will remain two-faced. Let them play the game. You're on a different level. You're plutonic here. You're looking to be someone who's vibing, with the depths, at the point of the situation. Plutonic, scorpionic energy, you get to the bottom of things. And they're like, like they can do the politics, but you got the actual skills and the depth of knowledge. Well, all the best with that, Bill. All the blessings. You get many dirty looks at work? Yeah, they're probably jealous. Probably jealous. Maybe they feel like a person in authority is on your side too, because that Emperor and that King of Cups is very much on your side. Mommy's getting cold. All right, Boo. So yeah, so apart from my drama with my stalker yesterday, nothing's really happening. I got some boys on the platter, you know what I'm saying? But I probably shouldn't talk about it so much because it's like, it gets problematic. Also, the problem with living in a small place like Cyprus, Paphos specifically, the town I live in, is it's a small place. Everyone knows each other, and I don't want to accidentally like cause a scandal somewhere. Aw, you're welcome, Sharon. You're so scrumptious. So dating in a place like this is very, very difficult, considering that a lot of, and hashtag not all men, but a lot of men, at least the men who come my way, tend to be married or liars or whatever. I don't want to get like involved in some Victorian scams. All right. Do we have Anna in the house, my babies? Is Anna here? Sherry. Yeah, you got mean girls at work, Sherry? F them. Who cares? They got nothing better to do. Yeah, Cyprus is gorgeous. But yeah, it's difficult. It's always difficult to meet people. And as much as I just want to have like a little bit of fun, I also don't want to just have fun. And also I want to accidentally like cheat on somebody's wife. I wish people weren't such liars, because I just don't lie. My default, because I'm Scorpio, my default is not to lie. Christopher Johnson. Awesome. Hi, Bill. I love my Taurus energy. Yeah, good, Sherry. Yeah, make friends in other departments. I used to have such a hard time at work too, like, you know, in those 9 to 5 jobs. Again, going back to my England stories, like terrible. People hated me there so much. Like I was bullied like into my 30s in England. They just hated me. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I used to be the Queen of England or something. Bloody Mary. But I'm just kidding. Obviously, you know, I'm not like a narcissist. I don't think that's true. But maybe I was somebody, you know. Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry to hear that it's a hostile work environment. Yeah, I know what that's like. It can be soul destroying. It can be soul destroying and very like extreme, like terrible. Terrible. I had people in training in school, in college situations, private training institutions where I was paying for the school. I had in workplaces, people just like people in authority choosing me and like pursuing me, like literally persecuting me. There would always be something wrong, you know. I used to have this one instructor who would like literally like always pick me and shame me in front of the group. Because I guess from the perspective of time, I see that he was threatened by me, but he was always like, let's say a friend of mine like did something that we were told to do, right? And we did exactly the same thing. We recorded the same interaction. Let's say it's a video or whatever. We did the same thing, everything the same, right? And he would say, oh, so-and-so, you did a great job, but you, oh, terrible, fail. It was like literally the same thing. So, you know, it's a compliment. When people go out to destroy you when you're not doing anything, it's a compliment. It means that they're weak and you're strong, whatever. Yeah, Sky Velvet is exactly. Always take hate as a compliment. That's why I love haters on my channel. I literally like I never delete people. I don't delete comments. I only delete comments that are just about discrimination or hatred, you know, like whether it's like gender or race, that I erase if I see it. But that's it. Like nobody else, I block it. And also my stalker. He's blocked whenever he comes up. That's it. Fabulous one. Exactly. You also. They hate us because they ain't us. Yep. But it took me a long time to realize that. I also have a lot of that double Scorpio energy in me, so I trigger people a lot. I bring out all their insecurities. I don't mean to. I like, you know me, Boo-Boos. I'm like the least like non-combative, I'm not a competitor, like all of those things, but it just like just brings it out in people. They're so mean too. Anyway, so interesting that England was always such a bad place, like so hostile for me. Christopher Johnson. I don't believe in twin flames. I think it's, I mean, whatever. You can call it whatever you want. I don't like the twin flame narratives on the internet out there. I don't think they serve people. I think if someone runs from you, that's not your soulmate, period. And if they trigger your trauma, not your soulmate either. I think that's a trigger. I think that's Mr. and Mrs. Trigger. I think that's a toxic relationship, like literally the definition of. But, you know, each to their own. I'm not critiquing here other readers who do those types of readings. I'm open to everything. Everyone has their own narrative and their own story. But just from a basic psychological point of view and also esoteric, there's no esoteric writings about twin flames. This is like literally an internet invention from like 2011 onwards, you know? Oh, Wonderland Travel, thank you. And I appreciate my aquas. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Myself and the Jin and the Jane are so grateful. So yeah, that's my opinion on twin flames. You guys want to do like a, I'm sorry, you boo-boos. Do you want to do a live once where we talk about twin? I'd love to talk about it, but I don't want to antagonize anyone either because, again, there's a lot of great twin flame readers where I vibe with them. They're great esoteric practitioners. I just don't like the overall narrative, you know? Because you can say twin flame, you can say soulmate, you can call it whatever it means to you. I don't like this whole vibe where people are like, oh, I was so triggered by this person. They hurt me and then they ghosted me and I've never heard from them again. It's my twin. That's not your twin flame, Bill, really. And if it is, then you should avoid, if that is a real thing, I would argue avoid the twin flame at all costs. They sound toxic and destructive. The person who loves you should lift you up. It should, you know, it shouldn't feel like that. Yeah, delete from database, Christopher, exactly. Twin flame or twin shame? Oh, Manuel, you want me to do a twin flame? It's going to be controversial, though. I don't know. And I'm not against it. Like, I'm not against the idea. But I also don't like the narrative. See, I don't know, like, we would have to, like, you could do a PhD on it. You know, what is the origin of the twin flame myth? Because, like, I'm pretty sure I did not encounter this on the esoteric internet until, like, 2011 myself. So maybe it came out of the 2000s or something. But that was not around back in my day when your boomer mommy was, you know, in her Wiccan school. Like, that was not around back in my day, and it's definitely not around back in Plato's day or anything. Yeah, Sharon, exactly. Be careful, you know, be careful what narratives you follow. Yeah, Clifford. I love calling you, oh my God, Pippo. I just love calling you Clifford. Listen, Clifford. Yes. Elizabeth, yes, exactly. False narratives. And you can call it whatever you want to call it, twin flame, soulmate, you know, spiritual, bibbo, husband, wife, anyone in between. But the truth is, if someone keeps hurting you or someone is triggering your deep trauma, it just means they're toxic to you. Really. And it's a mismatch. Yeah, Emmanuel, yeah. Because it's not really part of the esoteric tradition. And what I don't like about that twin flame narrative either, because I've heard that too. I'm not an expert on it, but when I sometimes hear, like, the point of the twin flame is that you're so special, you know, like, it's like they make it, it's just, I don't know, it sounds like a cult to me, because people say if you have a twin flame, means you're like a higher level. And by the way, you know what? Actually, let me just backtrack a little bit. There's this esoteric practitioner. She is very famous. She's an astrologer. She's actually super successful, and she has, like, call centers that do, like, these, like, phone readings and all kinds of things. She was one of the first people to capitalize on the internet, you know, being the new sphere of the new age. Her name is Michelle Knight with a K. And she's from the UK, and I actually love her work. I love her vibe. I just love everything about her. And I think she believes in twin flames. I just think she's done stuff on twin flames. So, you know, there's a lot of people I love and appreciate who do this stuff on twin flames that I find just really weird. But the narrative to the twin flame is that, you know, not everyone has a twin flame, so you have to be the chosen one. Immediately, no. Like, for me, red flag, ding, ding, ding-a-ling. Like, if you're chosen, this is not for, like, no. It's esotericism and, you know, self-development, soulmates, it's all for everyone, you know, including starseed identity. You know, this is not, you're not chosen. Like, you know, everyone can vibe with that. This is just my little democratic opinion. If someone's telling you you're chosen, they're probably trying to persuade you to do something nobody else wants to do, you know. Today you've been chosen to clean the toilets, but it's, you know, it's kind of like Catholicism. And, you know, in Catholicism, you hear this a lot. Like, and again, no hate to you if you're Catholic or anything. I grew up with Catholicism. So it's like when the priests say, oh yeah, but Bill, you're a woman and, you know, you have no abortion rights, or like your husband's beating you. You were chosen by Jesus to carry his cross. So, like, you should be grateful for that, because you're going to get rewarded in heaven. This is not, no, you're not, I don't want to be chosen for that. This is a red flag. Oh, Clifford, twin flames are not a romantic journey. Oh, okay. An awakening of each other's healing. Yeah, maybe that would be a better put. Yeah. Oh, Manuel, I'm not aware of the King Solomon twin flame story at all. We can talk about it. But yeah, I'm not aware that there's a twin flame story there. No, it's true. I think it's important to talk about these red flags, you know. we're all kind of chosen. You know, it can be very therapeutic to say that, you know, like, for example, we're all chosen by something, but it's like, so like, for example, the spirits I work with, they all choose me, but I'm not saying that I am the chosen, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, as a magician, I allow the spirits to choose me. I don't recruit spirit. I mean, I recruit them, but it's all voluntary basis, right? So some necromancers, the point of their necromantic practice is they enslave the souls of the dead, or like they enslave their energy and they use it. You know, it's not about free will. I work with free will spirits, so a lot of spirits and guides, they come and they choose me, and then I know that we can work together. But I am not the chosen, Bill, and you should never ever let somebody tell you that. So that's my issue with the twin flames. I also heard that the twin flames are supposed to be like, when you have the twin flame reunion, whenever that freaking is meant to happen, then like you come together and you will like save the world or some stuff like that. Like the twin flames, not, you know, not everyone has a twin flame, but if you're higher vibrational and you're chosen, then you'll find your twin flame, then that reunion will like raise the vibration of the planet. Like, please, no, stop. I'm sorry, I just like, no. It's kind of like thoughts and prayers, just no. Sherry, isn't a twin flame a past life marriage contract? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So this is the thing. It depends on the narrative. Every narrative is valid, you know, whatever. Everyone has their own narratology. Some people might say, why are you talking about the Jinn and the Jan? That's bullshit, you know, like you're insane. So here's the thing. I'm not questioning anyone's twin flame journey. If you feel you're in a twin flame or in a twin flame journey, totally valid. But I am questioning some people who propagate these narratives and who say things like chosen or like you're special. Like, I don't know. It's just like, don't take candy from these people. We're all special. And people should tell you you're special, but we're all special, you know? I don't know. Maybe you're just a communist. Who knows? Clifford, 1000%. So we're all, you know, special in that way, but, you know, we should be special together and help each other in that, in being special, because we're all star seeds. Okay. Some of us maybe have, you know, more memories of that, but, you know, not everyone's esoterically gifted. Some people are gifted in other ways. I have no sense of direction. I'm scared to cross the street because I never know if a car is coming, like if it's super close to me or not. So I'm like a child. You know, I have a lot of life issues, you know what I mean? My life is complicated because I don't have a lot of talents, but the talents I do have are my own. Twin Flame Club. Yeah, Emmanuel. In the end, we just need love in the world. Anna, are you with us, my boo-boo? Okay, I don't think Anna's here. I'm just going to answer your question, baby. Let's see. What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards you? You recently got back together. All right, so this one's for Anna, and this is about Jay's thoughts and feelings towards you. This is a returning energy. Oh, Bill. The feelings are very true, Bill. Listen, Anna. The feelings are true. Ace of Cups. Somebody loves you. He loves you. I mean, Jay, right? Jay loves you. This is true love. This is someone who has returned because they missed you. They returned on the flames of love. They returned on the seas of love, on the waves of love. It's somebody who, you know, like truly missed you. This isn't like, you know, this isn't really a douche flute energy, but it's a complicated energy. I think I see a lot of heartbreak and heartache. So whatever went down between the two of you in the past was very difficult for that person. It's very difficult. They wanted to heal it. They wanted to heal themselves. They wanted to heal the connection with you. Seven of Wands for their current feelings. There's unfinished business here, unresolved arguments. And even though they're coming in, you know, they came in on this energy of reconciliation and love and kind of putting the past in the past, I still see them coming in with a fight. Are you fighting right now? Is this why you're asking the question? You can always email me later. Like I always say, you can manifest whatever you want. I see true love here. This is love. But at the same time, I'm seeing all the old issues return on this vibe. So if there's old issues here, I see them returning. This person still blames you for what happened. They low-key blame you for the ending. They feel like I think they told you something along the lines of, let's bury the past in the past, but they're not really vibing with that 100%. They want to finish that business though. You know, they want to resolve the unfinished issues. They still want to resolve them. 9 of Wands. So it's not like this person is fake or anything. It's just that I feel like this person is finding it difficult to get over the issues from the past and get over the resentment. So this is the resentment seeping out. Why do they blame you for the ending? This person thinks for some reason you were selfish about the ending. Maybe they don't like that you chose yourself over them or something like that. You chose the higher ground. Honestly, I think this person tried to play with you a little bit and it didn't work. You're like, yeah, no. Maybe someone pushed you away because they wanted you to kind of come back, you know, and you didn't play the game. And now they still have that resentment. The 3 of Wands here in terms of what to expect from them. I mean, they're kind of like recognizing that you are the one for them, but they're a little bit conflicted in that, like, you're the one for them. There's something about this energy. I can see why you're asking the question, because there's something about this energy that low-key isn't 100% in it. There's like a doubt here or a weird energy where this person is not 100% in it. It's like they're giving you the crown and bowing down before you might be, but at the same time, they're like, I don't know, they're keeping something to themselves. There's deception in this card. Let's see what the advice is. But I think it's self-deception. I don't think they're lying to you, but no. I see other options in your life. I would consider other options in your life before you jump back into this journey with this person. You got the Knight of Wands, so you got somebody else here. And the Fool, you know, this is a question for yourself. Is this a fool's journey with this person? Can they forgive and forget? And can you start again from scratch? So this is about starting again from zero. And let me pull one more card here. So the advice for you is, if you feel like this person is really forgiven and forgotten everything, you resolved all the issues, you need to start from scratch. So don't, you know, blame each other anymore for anything. Don't go back to the past. Just go like 0, day 1. Ground zero. Let's see. It's going to be hard though. I think today it's looking hard for the person, for Jay. It's looking hard. It's looking like a burden. I think it's going to take some sacrifices, but it's not impossible. So it's about, like, you know, lifting up the burden together. How much you let this be, how much you want to work it out. It's work-outable, but it's not going to be wine and roses for a while. Is what I'm getting here with that. All right, my baby. You can let me know later if this resonated. I think that's what I have on this question. All right, my babies. PayPal questions are $13 per question, my babies. You got the link in the description box below. It's also pinned in the chat. And yeah, we're doing PayPal questions only. If you have a tip for me, you can do it in the super chat. But if you send me a super chat with a question, it will remain unanswered. And the money's going to go down the magic well for the Jin and the Jan. Manuel, thank you for the tip, by the way. I see it here. I see it. I appreciate it, boo-boo. Thank you. All right, Bibos. Let's see what's going on in the chat. The chat's always exciting. Yeah, when someone gives unconditional love, embrace it. Always embrace love too, Bibos, you know? Don't forget to embrace love. Don't forget to like jump into love head, you know, like jump at it when it's given to you. Because you're going to regret it later. Even if someone's not perfect, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And don't chase people who, you know, who hurt you. Don't chase people who, I know it's easier said than done, but really don't. You know, don't waste time on that. Life is so short. I say this all the time, Bill. Life is so short. It goes by like the blink of an eye. You want to live your life beautifully. Live your life with grace. Don't chase people who are douche flutes. Don't chase people who don't chase you back. Don't, you know, all these people are going to be insignificant. The douche flute from Hinge, that person is going to be insignificant when, you know, you're going into the light. When you're older, you're going into the light. You got your medals, you got your trophies, you got everything that you achieved. You're not going to know that. You're not going to know who this douche flute is. Don't cry. You know, don't cry over douche flutes or people who are unavailable emotionally. But yeah, this is my little rant on twin flames. There's always something in the lives. I'm not against it. I'm not against twin flame readers at all. But I'm just against some of the terminology. I'm like an old school esotericist in some ways. Some ways I'm very postmodern, very, very kind of forward looking, a little bit unconventional. I hate that word, unconventional too. But I am very postmodern. I prefer postmodern sorceress. So I'm very open to these, you know, novel narratives and, you know, the combination of the robotic and the esoteric, for example. But I just have, I don't know, there's something about, I hear that word twin flames, the way that they're presented, and I just get a little rash. Because it's kind of like a narrative out of nowhere. Someone just took it out of their, you know, other place down below and, you know, took it out of there and was like, that's your twin flame. Every time I hear about a twin flame relationship, I just think, wow, toxic, abusive relationship. It just, I've never heard of a twin flame relationship where I was like, that's great. That's a great experience. It's going to, you know, enrich your life. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the stories I hear. All right, Babos, we're going to do last dibs for questions, and then I think Mommy's going to have an early night. I think I'm going to cut this short a little bit today. I know we usually stay longer and I talk about trash and like all kinds of things, but I think today we had an eventful visitation from the stalker last time. I think I need to get some rest, Babel. Twin flute relationship. Oh my God, Clifford. Oh my God, I love you. Twin flute relation. Yeah, it is a twin. They should be like paired up, you know, the douche flutes. They ought to do twin flames together. Oh, and I always bring this up. There's, you know, like with the narcissistic narratives on the internet too. There's Dr. Ramani. She's like a YouTube celebrity. She talks about narcissistic relationships. And she once did a whole video. I always refer people to this video. Dr. Ramani, or I'm sorry, I don't mean to like, you know, whatever, butcher her name. But she did a video about how when she looks at the twin flame narrative online, it reminds her, you know, like, and she does like a comparison of how that sounds like a relationship with a narcissist. So it's just something to keep in mind. Sometimes things can seem like it's so deep and spiritual. And, you know, I mean, I had a deep and spiritual relationship with my parents, but they were abusive, so I had to end it. You know, there's a side to these deep spiritual connections that is just, you know, self-care and boundaries. Velvet Enigma, thank you for watching, Biz. Manuel, twin flames are two people who share a soul. Yeah, okay, so I haven't heard that narrative about the twin flames before, because that just sounds like what Plato says about souls, like soulmates. And there's, you know, there's an argument in that, like when Plato talks about soulmates, that's kind of like a satire as well. Like he's, you know, to what extent he's being facetious, we don't know. So yeah, so I guess that modern concept of the twin flame is really what I would, as an old school boomer, I would just call that a soulmate. But it's not, but it's not meant to be painful. This is the thing. It's just not meant to be painful. Carbier. Carbier, what a cute little name. Oh, you got one more question on PayPal? I'll do you, Boo. It's fine. Mommy's gonna do one more, and then last dibs. If you got any last minute pressing matters, Boo. I'm gonna do this one question. Last chance, last dibs, last call. All right, baby. I see your question. Right on time. Oh yeah, it's Bayer. It's like the is that a German name, Boo? It's like the pharmaceutical company. I'm so strange. I'm like, oh, your name's like the pharmaceutical company. I'm a weirdo with this. I have no clue what's inside my mind. Like, I got such a bunch of like weird, whatever. Yeah. Bayer. All right, let's do that. I can't speak German. A few words. Okay, so, ooh, Virgo Sun, Aqua Moon. That's your Boo. Aqua Sun, Scorpio Moon. Awesome. You got a good combination there for your placements. Douche flute broke up. Let's see. Let's look at his energy, Boo. Why is he like this? He's coming up all like messed up. In his feelings, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's like, okay, I see why you're asking this question. This is a weirdo. In his feelings, he's walking away from feelings. See, he's walking away from this connection. There's something about it that's not fulfilling him. And I don't, look, you could just say, okay, he's not fulfilled. You know, this is a breakup. He wants something else. But the truth is that there's something about it that I don't like. It's not just that he's unfulfilled because like whatever, he's looking for something else or you got different goals. He's walking away because his ego isn't fulfilled in it. Something about his ego, he feels like his ego was let down or you didn't like cater to him on the level he wanted, you know? Maybe you said something that questions masculinity. Yeah, he agonized for days. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like there's something you didn't like feed the ego enough. He's unsatiated. Oh, you got really sick? Okay, in that case, he's a douche flute. We're going to deal with him another way. Yeah, maybe his needs weren't being met. He needs to be the baby. If you're sick, you know what I'm saying? I mention this a lot, and it's a very scary statistic. But out of, you know, the people, when people get sick, women are like, there's like, it's crazy. It's like 70% like likely to be left by your husband or partner if you're a woman with a man. If like you have a terminal illness, it's like I mean the numbers are just off the charts. But if it's the other way around, the women tend to stay because, and mind you, these are numbers for like boomers, so it's a different generation, whatever. But still, things are changing now, is what I mean. Okay, so it's that kind of selfishness. He wasn't fulfilled. That's what it was about. Mommy doesn't cater to my needs. He also sees you as someone who values herself a little too much. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how much you like him. He doesn't like that you value yourself so highly. 7 of Wands. You're doing something right, girl. He doesn't like that. You're like high and mighty. He also understands that you do have options in your life when it comes to love, and that doesn't sit with him right either. Yeah, it seems unhealthy, yeah. In his intentions, he does, so look, you want to know, you were supposed to hike to rekindle. Will he contact you? How to let go if not? So in his intentions, he's serious about rekindling. He does want to rekindle. But ask yourself this question. Is he rekindling? Oh, you're non-monogamous? He's bothered by all those non-monogamy boo-boos. If you're poly or something, ooh, boo-boo. He doesn't like all the other ones. There's something about him, you know? Like, I don't know. You're non-monogamous. I would just like maybe, I mean, you got so many options in circulation. What's one peasant, you know? He does want to heal this. But also, you know, be careful because he might be, because temperance is healing, right? That's his intention. He does want to heal things. But also ask yourself if he's coming in now because you are healing and now it's going to be easier for him. Where was he when you needed him? You know, was he present with you when you needed him, when you needed help, you know? Did he give you that glass of water when you needed it, you know? He's definitely going to come in. Yeah, he's going to contact you for sure. And he's going to offer you the way, you know, the way back, the magician. He's manifesting himself back into your life. Even this magician, look at him. He's kind of here in this like hilly area. This is hiking, you know. I think he definitely, if you want to go, he said like, let's go hiking and talk or something. He's going to do that. He's going to contact you and offer it. But he's almost going to be like passive aggressive. He might say like your choice or something like that. He's going to give you a choice. He put himself first. Yeah, what a douche flute. He loved to put himself first. Why did he need to leave? Why couldn't he put himself first and you? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Carrie. Queen of Pentacles in the long term, I think he's ready to come in and, you know, take care of you or give you the kind of stability or love that, you know, he was supposed to before. There's something about him, like, you know, whatever your setup is with the non-monogamy, he sees you as his big boo-boo or something. Or he saw you as such and wants to get back to that. You know, you're the Queen of Pentacles for him. You're his, like, you know, you nourish him, you give him a lot. He wants that. I think it's not like comparing, right? It's not about comparing or a competition, but I think he does feel like whatever he has with you is so much more nourishing and fulfilling than what he has with some other people. He also misses your body, boo-boo. Let's be honest. He misses your body. He just wants to, like, touch you. But, yeah, he's going to reach out. Now, how to let go and if to let go. Yeah, he misses that. He's never had it so good. Oh, weakling. Okay, let's see. Should my baby let it go? Should my baby give it a chance? Look, it's up to you, right? It's just today. And you'll come to that conclusion yourself. It's always, you know, tarot is advice, right? And this is straight up advice for you from the spirits or your guides. 10 of Cups, I think it's saying you might be better off letting it go. You got 10 other cups to focus on. You might be like, I think you might have better experiences if you just focus on the other 10 cups. I think you might be happier. You might even meet new people, you know, new people to add to the fold. If you stay in it, you got the Four of Pentacles. It's not a bad energy, but there's a sense here of like, you know, are you giving him another chance because, like, what is your motivation in doing that? Is it coming from a sense of abundance and security or a sense of lack? Are you trying to get something back that you lost? Or are you trying to make yourself abundant again on a higher plane and new energy together? And I feel like the tarot is saying if you're coming from a sense of lack and loss, it's better to focus on new abundance with new energies or other energies. And Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget what he did. And when he walked away, if that hurt you, don't forget what he did. It's kind of saying don't forget. Don't let him off the hook. What do you think, Carrie? Yeah, cord cutting. So let's see how to let go of it. I would say it's kind of already saying you're going to let go by focusing on other abundance. You're just going to forget it. He's a little needy in some ways, you know, but not in a good way, not in a cute way, you know, like not in a cute, like Scorpio water sign way, like, you know, give me attention and let's kiss. This is like attention on me needy. Yeah, it's saying, you know, go conquer other boo-boos, Knight of Wands. It's saying have other conquests. I would sit on a different boo-boo, sit on a different wand. Cord cutting, absolutely. Maybe work with the element of fire as well. So the spirits, the elemental spirits of fire could be helping you. Fire magic, fire manifestation, dragons could be coming through for you. You know, anything like boom, fire. But I would just like go and just like, you know, engage with other people. And I think if, you know, if the intimacy was on fire with him, you're going to have more fire with somebody else anyway. So he's not that important. It's kind of saying he's not that important. Basically. A bigger wand. You sit on a bigger wand, you'll forget him in 5 minutes. What do you think, Carrie? I hope this helps. But it's okay. It's saying it's not going to be the end of the world if you get back with him. It will, you know, you'll work out your energies regardless, right? Because he's like, he's going to try and be stable for you in the long term now. But it's just kind of saying, why would you forgive and forget? It's kind of saying why, for what reason. Respect yourself kind of thing, you know. There's something disrespectful about him or like petty or childish that I don't like. Don't like that childish pettiness. All right, let me just double check my PayPal to make sure there's nobody else coming through. All right, Biz, that was your last dibs. That was Carrie's reading. And I hope it helped. Oh, Jenny Benny, it's not too late to ask a question, but if we're still doing questions, this is your last dibs. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, this is last dibs. You can ask your question, Jenny. It's PayPal questions. The PayPal link is in the description box below. It's $13 per question. So just send me, if you can, just send it through now, and you can give me your question here in the chat, or you can put it in the PayPal, baby, and I'll do it for you. And also anybody else who still wants to ask me a question, now it's your last dibs time, because mommy's going to bed in a second. All right, we're just going to wait for Jenny while she asks her question. And yeah, so yeah, maybe we'll do a twin flame thing. Hold on, Sherry. I think we're saying something about Angie. Yeah, Angie used to do, I think she used to do twin flames. That's what I'm saying. I highly respect Angie. So I'm not here to, like, you know, trash anyone's parade. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I'm happy for people to trash my beliefs. Doesn't matter. I'm very, you know, I know who I speak with. I know who's here for Bill. I know who works on this side of the spectrum. Oh my gosh, boo-boos. I don't know what happened to me today. I'm just like, I think all the excitement of all the haboo-boos and all the Pringles and all the like love drama and my stalkers and ex-boyfriends that I've been talking to recently because I've been doing shadow works. I've been talking to some people from the past. They're all insane. All right, anyways. And again, no judgment on them. I chose them. You know, I choose insanity. Sky Velvet. Yeah, one way to do it is through meditation. One way to do it is through inner knowing. There's different ways to recognize who your guides are. You can choose guides. You can choose a deity or a presence, a spirit, an angel that you specifically feel like you want to work with. And, you know, petition them, contact them somehow through in meditation or magic, you know, a spiritual ritual. See if they respond. Particularly with pagan deities, you know, always come with some kind of a ritual or petition. But normally the guides who are like around you, you know, your angels and your guides, they're usually around you for a while. Many are around you since you were born. All right, Jenny. Thank you, baby. Oh, Clifford, thank you. I'm just going to call you Clifford now. I'm so glad, Clifford, that you got value from that reading. You have a beautiful guide around you, too. All right. All right, my babies. Let's do Jenny. Jenny, my baby. This is your question. I love that name, too. You recently met this guy, a Leo. You're a Libra. And it's casual. Will it go anywhere, Bibel? Is it even worth it? You know, I ask myself that question every time I take another Pringle or every time I, you know, shave to go out. Usually, no. I'm just kidding, Bibs. I'm just kidding. This is comedy. Some things I say just for comedy value, so don't take everything. No, actually, it's all true. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. All right. But you know what, Bibs? I used to say that in my video. I'm going to start saying it again. The joke used to be like, oh, don't be, you know, bitter like my, everything, like the butt of every joke was like my ex-boyfriends, you know, like, oh, the alien's deflated just like my ex-boyfriend. And people literally thought that I wasn't over my ex-boyfriend, but that was like, that was a device. The ex-boyfriend is like fictitious, just an amalgamation of all the woes of my life, you know what I'm saying? There's no ex-boyfriend. I mean, there is, but you know what I mean. All right, Jenny, my baby, let's see. Is it even worth it? Indeed. Let's look at his energy. Ooh, a card came through. Okay, Six of Swords, first of all. Let's get back to this energy. You know, a lot of this energy in the Six of Swords, this is like your preliminary message to your question. Okay, just sit with this thought, okay? This is your spiritual message about it. What is it that you haven't moved on from in your past? There's something here, and I'm not calling you out. It's just your angels speaking. You know, I'm just the messenger, and this is it's a good message. It's healing. What is it about your past, be it childhood, be it first love, last love, douche flute, whatever, ex-boyfriend? What is it about something that's unfinished for you? What is it that you put a Band-Aid on that's like a gushing wound, you know? And it could be a deep wound, you know, from your deep self, you know, deep soul wounding to do with love or being deserving of love. Or is a Band-Aid that's been put on it, and maybe you've been stabbed in the back or in your heart many times, and there's little Band-Aids all over that. Somebody stabbed you, put salt in that wound, and then like blamed you for it, and then you just put a little Band-Aid on it. Like many of us do this, Bill. We've all done it. There's something about you here that you could do some shadow work on yourself, or you could, you know, speak to your inner child more, or do some healing here about the little Band-Aid you put on a very, very deep wound. Give yourself the space to forgive yourself, and give yourself the space to love yourself. Give yourself the space to breathe. You are deserving and you are beautiful. And if you're blaming yourself for anything, there's nothing you could have done about it, Bill. That's a message. That's just a spiritual message. Yeah, you've been betrayed. Forgive yourself for that betrayal. Let it out. Don't be too forgiving of other people. Whatever you want to forgive, if you feel like you want to forgive a douche flute ever, you have a douche flute, you're like, I want to forgive that douche flute. No, turn it back on yourself. Forgive yourself. Give yourself the love. Deprive the douche flute of oxygen. Give it to yourself. All right, let's see the energy of this little Leo. Leo and Libra is a good combo, though. It's not bad. Not bad. Jenny, I think his intentions right now are to have something non-committal. If he's giving you the impression he wants something more, or it's like in between the lines without saying it directly, he's leading you on. Be careful. He wants casual. Nine of Pentacles, he's considering himself single. He's happily single. I think he's got like he's focused on his business, his job, his money. I think he's doing pretty well for himself. He doesn't want to be in a relationship right now. You got Leo energy here. This is how he sees you, like raw, crazy sex, like, you know. But also there's a bit of a power struggle here between the two of you. And I think he kind of senses that he needs to like hint at things with you maybe, or give you the impression, or like something's in the air, you know, unspoken, but kind of like he senses he needs to like hint at maybe a future or something. Well, that's what he wants. He's telling the truth. But I think he is hinting at something. I think between the lines, you're picking up something with him that's tricky. He's a bit of a trickster. You know, he's a little tricky with that, because I think he likes you a lot, but he still wants to be single. You got the Five of Swords here. So you got somebody who's coming in. He kind of has bad intentions on some level, so I wouldn't trust him. I think he might, if he's not doing it yet, just be careful. He might, as time goes on, start hinting that he wants more. That's a lie. Just be careful. Ace of Wands, what to expect from him? Massive wand. You're going to sit on it. It's going to be amazing. But for now, he just wants the sex. In the long term, if you're really set on having this having something more with him, you could have it, but make sure it's not a distant dream that you're chasing. You can manifest whatever you want. I always say this in the private readings. You can have whatever you want. Tarot is just advice. You could potentially manifest something with him. Is it worth it? No. It's a distant dream. And every time, you know, careful what you wish for, is what I would say. And you don't deserve that. If you want something more, that person needs to want something more at the same time. Don't let him lead you on as time goes by. Oh my God, Clifford, yeah, those boys who like they don't want to put a label on it, but you meet their parents, yeah. Jenny, does that answer your question, baby? I think the chemistry here is good. I think if he ever like hints that he wants more, I really wouldn't trust him. There's something about him I don't like. But I could be wrong. He could just be maybe confused himself, you know? So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Not saying he's an evil person. There's just something tricky about it. I wouldn't trust any promises he makes outside of the sexual. Let's see. You got another boo-boo coming in. I would focus on whoever is new. Boo-boo. Jenny, are you communicating with a new person? There's a new person coming in. If you're not, they're about to come in. Give yourself the space. You know, like, you got this boo-boo. Give yourself the space to meet other boo-boos. There's a better proposition, a new one coming in. Could be a fire sign or fiery nature. Yeah, don't put your guard down, especially if he's kind of new. He might show you his true colors as you go on. Yeah. You got other options. Go for the fiery one. Better looking. Look, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a better looking one coming through. Even bigger wands. Sky Velvet, you got enough of your own energy for tonight. You're welcome. All right, boo-boos, I'm going to close the questions now because we, as always, we did a long, it wasn't that long today, but for some reason my energy is just like difficult. It's not difficult, I'm just like chilled out, but I think it's because I was in the sun yesterday all day long and I'm just a little, I'm feeling sparkly, but I'm just feeling chilled out. I don't know, maybe I just chilled out, whatever. Jenny, a new person is coming towards you. Let me tell you this, boo-boo. Yeah, go for the bigger wand. There's a better looking guy coming towards you. He knows what he wants. Very fiery person, maybe fire sign, fiery personality, doesn't matter. Something about fire to him. Get it if you met this present douche flute on the apps, keep swiping. You're gonna meet him like that. Or you're going to meet him like just coming into your life like boom. And I see that happening in Aries season. Now is the time. You're most welcome, Manuel. Now is the time, Jenny. So don't sell yourself short on this present situation. I hope this helped, Jenny. I'm not saying stop having sex with the Leo. Just don't, you know, don't give him any more relevancy than he needs. And if you're looking for something stable or long term, don't waste your time with him. Or pump and dump. You pump him, you know. Oh, you met him on Hinge? Keep swiping on Hinge. There's a better one coming. Pages are always like DMs or, you know, stuff coming from the dating apps, particularly the fire ones. Keep swiping on Hinge, Bill. Sherry, thank you for coming. Clifford, thank you for coming. All of you that have not mentioned by name. Manuel, as always, Manuel is basically sponsors this channel. Thank you for your generosity. Bibus, as always, your generosity is not necessary, but highly, highly appreciated from me and from the Jinn and the Jain and all the spirits who dwell in my little house that is inside my heart, because my home is where the heart is, Bibil. And Carrie Byer, awesome last name. All right, babies, thank you. You guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. See you tomorrow, same time. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll change the time. I don't know. But I think we got a few people in today. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, babies, and may the angels protect you.